Alright, hold on. That's another interview, so... Hello, this is our guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Zendo Zultier, aka Jigoku Star, aka the fucking Triple Two King, aka the Pharaoh Menace. You know what it is, bro. And if you don't, you'll figure it out soon.
Yeah, bro. Stacy Gunn, Zultier. Alright, so...
Stacy Gunn, holy, that is such an obscure like name that I used a couple times. But
yeah.
damn, I'm glad. That just made me happy that you just brought that up.
Yeah, Black Vein?
Because even I forgot. Yeah, Black Veins is like the name of the concept of like my sounds and my my whole aura, I guess.
Yeah, my aura. But first, so Zendo, how long have you been making music?
Officially since 2019, but I was fucking around with some friends that I knew in New York in 2018, and like I would go to like some of my friends' cribs and record shit just for fun and just to see how it would come out. Because I've always wanted to make music all my life. Like I come from a musical background, so it was always in my head. But I took it serious starting 2019 after like I discovered like Spellcaster and Goth. Shout out fucking
wipeBanditGøth.
Sad Boy Goth, wipeBanditGøth. Yeah, he put me onto a lot of people. So respect where it's due, you know.
All right, so 2019 is where
But yeah, 2019
was when you first started making music.
Yeah, like seriously, yeah.
So how did you decide to go by like Zendo? Like how did that came to be?
I woke up one day and that name was stuck in my head the entire day. Like I didn't know where it came from. I don't know why it was in my head. Before that, I used to go by Jigoku Star. Very childish name now that I look back. But yeah, I just woke up one day and I had the name Zendo, or the word Zendo, stuck in my head, and I looked it up and it didn't have any real meaning besides like a specific room for meditation in Zen Buddhism, like in a dojo or some shit. And I was like, okay, yeah. I guess that'll be my name then. And I just like saying it too. Like I remember I spent that whole day just like muttering that name to myself as I went about my day, and it just stuck to me.
What about the Zultier part? Zendo Zultier.
Zultier came a couple years later. I want to say like 2021, maybe the beginning of 2021 or something like that. That name, I just thought Zendo by itself was kind of too simple, too plain.
Yeah.
And I'm not a simple man. I'm a very complicated man.
Yeah, so. That's the same reason. All right, online I know I'm at 02, but I put the 2 there because I feel like just 0 is like, you know, kind of basic.
Wait, what was that for? What?
Like my name is like 02, bro, and that's why I go. That's my alias.
Yeah, I just looked at my phone.
I just think like 0 by itself is just like simple, like basic. Like I'm pretty sure everyone else
it's a
has
circle.
that name.
You can't go wrong with a circle.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I just put the 2 there to make it unique. I actually had this name. I don't know. People think my name came from like freaking there's the pink anime girl, but I actually had that name before that ever came out. Yeah, they stole my swag.
I was thinking you got it from Zero Suits Samus or whatever that.
Oh yeah, Zero Suit Samus. Oh, have you heard of?
Yeah, that's about that.
Zero Suit.
I think so. Yeah, he's a rapper. He used to fuck with Juice, or he does, I think.
Yeah, bro.
Or something easy.
He probably stole my swag. I'm just joking.
Shit, you never know, bro. You never fucking know.
I know, but that was like way before. Like I had the name before I discovered him. But anyway, you're saying something? Continue.
No, I was just saying that you never know if he took your swag or not. You can't confirm nor deny.
Yeah, we were saying where you got the Zultier part from?
Oh yeah, I just wanted something to sound cool to go along with Zendo, because yeah, I basically just wanted a last name, I guess you can say. So I just came up with Zultier randomly. I also don't know how I came up with Zultier the same way I don't know how I came up with Zendo. It just kind of popped up and stuck.
Damn, you made your own word, Zultier.
Yeah, pretty much. I looked it up after I came up with it, and it doesn't exist. So.
Zultier. Pretty neat.
I mean, you could take the root. You could take the root words like the prefix Zol and the suffix tier, but other than that, it's pretty much the original name.
Zultier. Wait, no, that's Zultier. Yeah, that's right of it. All right. So your past names, like I said, Stacy Gunn, freaking. Yeah, Stacy Gunn was one of your old names. You had like many old names. Hold on. Stacy Gunn.
Yeah, a lot of
Black Velvet.
Yeah,
Young Loveless.
Names. Oh my, Young Loveless was an actual like ego I tried to create. That was actually no. Young Loveless was back in 2018 before I took music serious, but I considered it like an alter ego already. Like it wasn't actually the music I wanted to make. It was just like a style I wanted to try. So I named myself Young Loveless for that.
Yeah,
for that like what's it called? Project for that project.
Yeah, Killed Masters, bro.
Yeah, Killed Masters was a fucking duo that I came up with. The name of the producer was Dysphoria God. I don't know if you knew that.
Dysphoria God.
And then it was me. But that was just for like that one project. That's the thing though. I have a lot of old names because most of it was just like for single projects. Because everything has its like, I like to give everything a theme, and sometimes my name just doesn't fit the theme, and I don't really care about that. So I just come up with names that fit the theme that I'm trying to go for that specific project. But then again, it confuses people because it's a lot of fucking names.
Yeah, but it's cool, like what Crywitch said. And it's fun.
Yeah, word. It is fun. It's very fun to think like that, to like, make your music like that. Not to be too attached to it.
Yeah, bro, when you like want to try to like deviate from your like actual style.
Yeah, word.
Like your main one.
It makes it easier to experiment. What was that?
Like your main one, like your main name. That's your main style.
Yeah, Zendo is me entirely, like through and through. Everything else is just like themed to like projects and stuff like that. Sounds.
All right. Was there any? You said before you're in a music you said music oriented family, something like that. So how was that? Like you always wanted to make music.
Question. Yeah. I always wanted to make music.
All right, bro. Was there any like local music scene growing up?
Local music scene. I don't think there really wasn't one for where I was at.
Yeah, but what about right now? Is it just you?
Oh, right now, yeah, it's just me. I'm in the fucking sticks in Georgia right now, just fucking gathering myself for the future that I'm supposed to live out.
Well,
but I used to be in New York City.
Oh yeah, New York.
Yeah, that's where everything started for me in New York. I moved down here like a year and a half, 2 years ago, something like that. And I've been down here by myself ever since, physically, in terms of like the scene.
Well, you said you always wanted to make music, but do you have any like musical inspirations?
My musical inspirations, first and foremost, my parents. Because they're musicians, like that's one of their passions that they've been doing since before I was born. And like they used to have their own band when I was growing up, and they used to play like every other weekend. It was like a religious band, but they would like come up with original songs and shit. And some of them became like nationally popular. They in the Catholic Church, the Spanish Catholic Church.
Awesome.
And Yeah, and my dad, he made me start playing drums at like 3 years old to like make sure I fell in love with music, I guess. And I did. So, yeah, I would say them first in terms of inspiration. Then after that, everything my dad put me onto as I grew up. Like growing up, I listened to a lot of Led Zeppelin, The Doors, Jane's Addiction, shit like that. He used to love that growing up, so he just put me onto it when I was like really little, like elementary school. And I never stopped listening to this day to those types of bands, and I moved on to like metal and other things, new metal, experimental shit, like how I am today.
Yeah, is there any like?
But the main,
Pacific like freaking musicians that like inspire your like style right now?
Honestly, I would say I have inspirations, but they don't necessarily inspire me directly. They just inspire me to be creative, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Because like when I go to make music, I don't think about what I like or what I want to like what's it called, emulate. I just go in with, like I said, visuals in my head about certain things, maybe some crows flying in the background of a scene of like foreign nature, like I told you earlier. And yeah, I would listen to music to like keep me motivated. Like the type of music that I would want to make is honestly like band music. Like I always wanted to be in a band growing up, and I thought that's what I was gonna do. But I realized growing as I got older that I'm too specific and niche in terms of what I wanted to do with a band.
Yeah.
And I never really met anyone that would want to do the things I would want to do, or not do the things I want to do, but like just try out the kinds of music that I would want to create, with a full-fledged band. Like people just have their set ways of how music should be and how music should be played and shit. Yeah, so I never clicked with anyone musically in that sense growing up.
So you done it yourself?
What happened?
So you like done yourself?
Wait, well, I didn't understand that question. What was that?
Did you like done it yourself?
Why am I not understanding that word?
I said so you did it yourself.
You cut out.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Bro, my bad.
Can you hear me clearly now?
Yeah, now, yeah. Say it again.
Yeah, I said so. You did it yourself?
Yeah, exactly. My bad. Yeah, I did it myself, but I waited way too late. I mean, way too long, not late. I waited till I was like fucking 19 to be like, all right, let me just do this shit instead of like hoping and waiting and looking for people to make a band. I'll just try it myself. And I did with my phone. I just started on GarageBand. And most of my music is from GarageBand. I recorded like 90% of my music on GarageBand to this day.
Well,
like all my self-prods.
Yeah.
All the songs I produced myself and remixed or whatever, DJ mixed. That's all done on my phone.
Oh really? Damn. A lot of people are using GarageBand. Spellcaster was started out on a GarageBand.
Yeah, bro. GarageBand is heavily slept on. If you just understand how to navigate it, you can make some crazy shit. And if you have common sense and like music theory and like how to do like sound levels, I suck with like mixing my sound. It works out either way because it kind of matches my style.
Yeah, that's what I say. Bad mixing equals good mixing.
If you mix it bad in a certain way, yeah, it can be good.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so what kind of got you into the underground music scene?
You said who brought me in?
What got you into like the underground music scene?
Honestly, I randomly came across High C's music like in 2017, and then I was like, "Holy shit! This is not exactly what I want to be doing, but this is close. This is close to like the type of shit I'm into." And so I like listened to a lot of High C's like older music for the next 2 years after that, and then naturally from there I would find other people, and then by like I want to say late 2018 or mid 2018, I found Spellcaster's music, and his music was even closer to what I wanted to get to. So I was like, okay, I think I'm slowly inching closer and closer to like the scene I might belong in, you know? And yeah, that's how that happened. And then, 2019, I finally actually spoke up, and then I met Goth, and then everything snowballed from there.
Yeah, I got you. High C, and then Spellcaster, then Goth.
Yeah, there was a few people in between them too. I'm just not remembering off the top of my head right now, but they were like the main ones that like I was really like, yeah, this is where I think I should be right now.
Yeah, did Goth help you like break into the scene? You said you met a bunch of people.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he fucking once I started taking music seriously, and he found my music, or I found his. I forgot how it happened, but we just met. And he put me in fucking dirt mob, like within like a couple months of meeting me. And then from there I met everyone else at that time that was doing shit.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
Goth Pharaoh Timeline was a pretty cool EP.
Yeah, bro, that shit is a true cult classic in my opinion.
Future classic?
Shit, like, look, maybe. Right now it's a cult classic. Maybe later it'll be a genuine classic. But yeah, that EP, looking back on it, it doesn't sound as good as I remember. At least like the beats that I made. But I can definitely hear like the energy. Like I was so excited. I was just genuinely excited, you know? Because I knew like this shit was gonna lead to like, way cooler shit, and maybe not maybe but definitely like collabing with other people that I enjoyed listening to their music, and getting closer and closer to where I wanted to be sound wise.
Yeah, right. All right, one of your first songs online that's still kind of available is Ultra Star. So how was that?
Yeah. Ultra Star was one of the first songs I made that I produced on GarageBand, and it was like, honestly, it was one of the first, but it was the first one that I said, this is it, I'm gonna do this seriously now, I'm gonna actually make music. Like, it was with that song that I was like, okay, I'm gonna start. But it wasn't the first one I made, right?
Yeah, the first one's online right now. And it also has a music video.
Yeah, that's the only chant that has a music video right now. Because I don't know, I don't know what it is with me in music videos, but I don't really care for them. I know I should do them, but maybe later, when I have the money and the time and the proper support needed to get them done.
Just do visuals.
Yeah, like what's it called?
Curse chant.
What do they call those? Like
visualizers.
Yeah, that one has a visualizer. I made that visualizer on iMovie. That one was just because I just rewatched Lane when I made that song, and I was like, you know what? I feel like this would fit well, and so I just did it. And then I asked Emo KO to post it on his channel for me, and he did. and that was that.
Yeah, emo
But that
KO.
was just like a one time. That was literally a one time thing. I was just like, oh, I'm feeling a visual for this song, and I did it. That was it. I never did it again.
Yeah, did you know? Speaking of emo, freaking emo KO. Did you know you're actually the most uploaded person on the channel?
Yeah, I heard that supposed fact a while ago, and I was like, there's no fucking way. Like, there's no way that I have the most chance up there. Like, it doesn't sound right to me, you know?
Yeah, who's if that's not true, then who is like the second?
You said the second?
Who's probably the second most uploaded? That's the question.
Shit, I don't even know.
It's probably like some. He posted a lot of 1C music. It's probably like someone from there.
Yeah, I was thinking somebody like shit, I can't fucking say it. I can't think of his name right now. But he's like damn, I'm blanking on the guy's name. I feel bad, but probably him. Yeah, that shit. That sounds crazy, but if it's true, then it's true. Maybe that's why he doesn't post me anymore, because he's tired of posting my shit. It's too much.
It's too much. Needs to
too
be
much
something
fucking bullshit.
It's gonna become.
Gotta.
Emochaobankrollposse should probably be named to Zendo Daily.
What did you say? It should be changed to what?
Zendo Daily.
Yeah, right. Like shit. Wasn't that fact from like somebody else's video that was like doing like a whole, what's it called, iceberg or some shit?
Iceberg.
Not iceberg. It was some guy that was like posting like information about the people that Emo KO usually posts on his page. That's how I found out about that fact.
That's interesting. Do you know what it's like called? I'm gonna research that up.
I don't remember, because it was a while ago. Maybe like a year, even 2 years ago, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was just some random dude just posting like who was who and what groups they were a part of at the time, and like how many times they were posted.
It's like a freaking what's it called? Hold on, freaking It's a. Alright. Actually, never mind. Hold on. I was about to say, like, a freaking map is like one of the things them detectives has on their freaking walls of pictures of people and connecting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. Like, who's a part of who's beefing with who, trying to keep up with everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Alright. You started a trend of people calling their music, people chanting. You kind of started a trend of that. I've seen that.
A trend of what?
Chanting. Like your music is like chanting.
You really think I started that? I mean, I feel like I did, but I never claimed it.
Probably, most likely.
I mean, I was just very adamant on calling my songs chants when I started, because I don't know, I was very emotional, and I was in a very weird spot, and I had this weird obsession with the moon. I mean, I still do, but it was way more intense back then. And so I just called my songs chants because it just felt natural, it felt right.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, hold on. Yeah, speaking about chants, in your lyrics you talk about the shadows, like embracing your shadow, hopping out with your shadow. So
yes, sir.
What does that mean? What are the like shadows. Use that word a lot.
The shadow is the shadow essentially is you. It's your subliminal, your subconscious. I'm very obsessed with the subconscious and what it does and what it can do to a person, you know. Because I feel the subconscious has more control over you than your conscience or any other part of you. So a lot of my music is freestyle. A lot of my chants are free chants, is what I call freestyling.
Free chants instead of freestyle. Free chants.
Yeah, I call them free chants.
You preach.
Yeah, exactly. So like, a lot of my music is freestyling because I want it to come directly from my subconscious. I don't want to think about what I'm gonna say. I just want to say whatever I already have in my head because I know there's shit there, aka my subconscious. You know? So technically, my music is an experiment into the subconscious and what it holds.
Oh yeah, I never thought of it like that. Yes, well, to me it does.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I get it, bro. I get it. Okay, all right, back on music. Your very first EP was called was it Ritual Gathering?
Yeah, that was the first EP I felt took music seriously. Yeah, Ritual Gathering. That was a very fun EP because it was mostly about me trying to get pussy. It was a very sensual project, I'll say. I mean, if you go back and listen to any of the songs I still have public from that EP. Like I'm gonna tell you one specifically, Black Satin Bed. If it's not public, I'll make it public tonight so you can listen to it. Yeah. But that one is like me trying to chase after witch tail, you know.
Wait, witch tail?
Yeah, like, you know, chasing after witches.
Oh, witches, yeah.
Chasing after women, same shit.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I mean, same. I mean, yeah, I totally agree, dude.
I mean, that's all you want to do when you're like 18, 19, you know, that time for that age range, you know. So that was with that. I was just smoking and thinking about women at that time. So I was like, all right, I guess this is what I'm gonna rap about. And I freestyled about shit like that.
Yeah.
But that only lasted like that EP and maybe a couple songs after that. Then after that, I was like, okay, let's really dive into the subconscious and what's there besides like wanting to have a woman.
Yeah, like mature.
Yeah, like basically just mature naturally as time went on.
Like, bruh, I don't really give a fuck about bitches, bro. I wanna dive into the subconscious.
Yeah, exactly.
I really wanna level up my aura, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I wasted a lot of my teen years just like chasing after women and smoking and drinking.
Don't do that.
So, don't fucking do that shit. That shit sucks, man. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm just speaking from experience, you know, like telling future people. I mean, people who are in that time right now to try to not do that type of shit, or at least not excess in it.
Yeah.
Because it fucks with your future in a way. It can eat you whole. That type of lifestyle.
Yeah, the ritual gathering was gathering some women.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Was Damien North? Who's Damien North? How did you find him?
Damien North.
Yeah, they produced
a good old friend of mine. We knew each other in real life before I did music. He was doing music way before me. Like, he was already on his own shit. We met through mutual friends because we didn't go to the same high school, but we had mutual friends. So we met like that, like in 2017, I want to say, or 16. And we kind of connected pretty quickly. And he was one of the main people, shout out Damien North, that pushed me and like helped me gain the confidence I needed to take music seriously. Because, you know, he was with me he was one of the guys I would go with to like record before I started taking it seriously. Cause he would go record, so I would just go with him and like maybe record some shit too. And, you know, he would just keep pushing me like, man, you should do more, you should take it serious, you should actually try. And I was like, shit, I don't know, because I had a lot of problems with like self-esteem and confidence, and he had all of that, so he helped me. And yeah, shout out him. He's a real guy. He's a real fucking G, man. He's still making music to this day. He's still fucking
grinding.
He's busting balls, and he's catching the bag every other day, bro. He's doing what he's got to do, you know.
Yeah,
he's doing his thing.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't keep in contact too much anymore. Here and there we talk, but you know, I still have all love for him always.
Yeah, bro, he's still grinding.
Yeah, he's still fucking grinding. He's fucking awesome.
Yeah, bro, getting money. All right. Well, actually, okay. So next question. Yeah, one of the first rappers you made some songs with was Psythoness, aka Eternity God. You're a lot on Eternity God's old music. Like one of my personal favorites, Lovecasters, and freaking Bite Me Neck.
Wait, what was the first one you said?
Lovecasters. Oh, they're from the DOR 2 1998 EP. Both the songs.
Yeah, shit. Eternity God, he is fucking real, bro. He is as real as they get these days. Eternity shit. You're just bringing up old memories. My bad. Hold up. Yeah, Eternity God. He was one of the first, like, besides like Goth and a couple other people, he was one of the first guys like that I met online that also like helped me gain the confidence to like do shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like luckily he liked my music, so he did it out of like genuine, like, just because he liked what I was doing. He wanted me to do more. So, you know, there's those few people out there, you know. They know who they are as well. I can't remember all of them because I have a bad fucking memory. But there was a few people that were like that, like Eternity God and Damien North and Goth, that really pushed me to be where I am today.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the thing, though. It's hard to make the kind of music I make alone, you know. Like, if I never tried entering this scene when I did,
the Underzound,
and just tried to make, the Underzound. I call it the Underzound, but you know, just the underground in general. You know, like, if I never made it to the scene and I would just decided to make music willy nilly on my own, I would not be anywhere near where I am today, musically. Like, in terms of like the kind of music I made, because I wouldn't have done it with like the kind of confidence needed to make this kind of truly experimental music, like this truly out there music that's really hard for a lot of people to understand.
Yeah.
Get down to, you know.
Yeah, bro. It's the Underzound.
Like, like I knew from the beginning, like I am a niche. I am an acquired taste. Like, I am a specific niche, you know. Like, I knew that going in because I knew the kind of person I am. I'm a very complicated guy, so I knew my music was going to be the same.
You need to have,
but luckily I'm here.
Majors in philosophy to understand Zendo.
Pretty much, you have to have a fucking
PhD.
You have to have a fucking PhD in philosophy to even try to understand some of my shit.
When I go to college, I'm gonna get a major in philosophy.
Word, yeah. If I went to college, I'd be doing like major in philosophy, minor psychology, some shit like that, and a little bit of history.
Yeah, definitely history too, or like graphic design.
Yeah, I love history. History's been my favorite subject since I was a kid.
Yeah, you rap a lot about history.
I rap a lot about the past. Yeah. Or I used to, at least.
Yeah. Alright. Wait, actually, hold up. Alright, what is the Underzound? How would you like to describe it to, like, a person? Like the audience
If
listening right
if I
now.
was, the undersound is the undersound is. How would I put it? What's the best way to put it? I guess I'd say it's just an atmosphere. The undersound is an atmosphere, and the way to get into it is to believe it. Like, believe that it can happen. You know, that anything can happen. Even the weirdest, craziest shit that I rap about. You know, if you can just believe that it can happen, either in this timeline or a different one, then you'll understand it.
It's real.
It's just it's an
real.
energy, you know, and yeah, it's real. It's an energy, and that I just call the underground the undersound because a lot of the people around here right now in the scene, they have it, or they had it, or they will have it. You know, like it's all about believing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just it's an aura that
It's
people.
a state of mind.
Yeah, it's a state of mind. It's almost like a lifestyle, like black veins, like black velvet. Black velvet. Shit.
That's what I said a lot for like collectives. It's not collective. It's a state of mind. It's a lifestyle.
Yep, exactly.
Like freaking being ancient.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Actually, speaking
Just,
of collectives, you kind of have your own. FDG, fucking dying gang.
yes, sir. The decentralized group of miscreants and shadow lovers themselves.
That's how.
All my fiends love fucking dying gang. But yeah, fucking dying gang is. I say decentralized because we don't have a group chat. We don't really speak. We just make sure that we stay in that idea of like. It's not literally fucking dying gang, like, yeah, we're fucking dying and, you know, whatever. It's more like we're fucking dying and we're happy because of it. We're happy that there is a such thing as death, because death is not.
Death is beautiful.
I used to say when I was younger and ignorant and mad at everything, I used to say that death is release, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But as I got older, I started to realize that death is not release, it's just a change. It's just changing.
Yeah, it represents change. Like everything must have its end. Change. Everything has an end to it.
Exactly, but it doesn't necessarily end as well because it gets brought back. Everything's a circle.
Yeah, it's not the opposite of life. It's like the counterpart to birth.
Yeah, like if there wasn't death, there wouldn't be birth. I'll go as far to say that.
Yeah, it's purity. It's peace. It's
fucking balance, bro. It's balance.
Yeah, but don't kill yourself though. Not just yet.
Nah, I've always wanted to kill myself for a long time, but I never did it because there was this feeling that like, if I did, but like there was this feeling that there was something that needed to be done in my life, so therefore I had to stick through it to see what it was and to do it.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Same.
Yeah, like I just have this unwavering belief that I have to be here, whether it's for something I'm supposed to do or something I'm supposed to see or feel, you know? So like I can't choose to take my life away because I feel that nature and the universe beyond me has a plan for my soul and what it's supposed to do here.
Yeah, you haven't fully experienced yet.
Exactly, yeah. Simple terms, I haven't fully experienced enough yet, so I can't take away my own life. I have to let myself at least try to see what the fuck happens.
Yeah, bro. Don't stop in the midway through the journey.
Mm-hmm. Don't get distracted by the pit stops, bro.
Yeah. Alright, but back to the fucking dying game question. How do you like found it? Like, how did you like have the members be in it?
Well, in reality, the term "fucking dying gang" was being used since like 2020. I've been using it since 2020, and it was always an idea in my head that like it's gonna be something. I didn't know it was gonna be a group, but I was like, this dumb name has some kind of meaning to it. I just don't know what it is yet. And then a few years later, fast forward to like the beginning of this year, end of last year, I'm like, oh, fucking dying gang is the appreciation and the celebration of death and the fact that it exists and that we can experience it. And from there, I was like, okay, so what can I do with that? What does that mean? I was like, maybe I should just make a group with people that I've always liked and have worked with and see what happens from there. See if we can create the atmosphere for that idea of appreciating death together. Together, but in our own ways, at our own paces. That's why I say decentralized, because I don't like forcing shit on anybody.
Yeah, I got you. Definitely got you. So I was about to say at first, so it was kind of like HSK.
Yeah, HSK is also, you could say, like a state of mind, like how you brought up earlier. HSK is also another state of mind of like killing the hologram that controls your body and let the soul take over. Because a lot of people today, they forego the path that they're supposed to take for the one that's easiest by, you know, focusing on shit like materialism, material possessions and things like that. Like, I understand there's bills to pay and shit like that. Obviously, I just started a new job last week, fucking trying to get my money up and shit, because my old job was gay as fuck. But yeah, like, I get the hustle, but don't make the hustle your life is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much more to life than just hustling and hustling and hustling. Hustle what you have to hustle for. Do what you have to do. But once you have a moment to sit down, do something for yourself, for your soul, for your mind.
Make history.
Not even make history. Just make history, but make history for yourself, you know?
Yeah.
What do you want to be? How do you want to remember yourself as you get older? How do you want to look back on yourself, you know? Think about it like that. You don't have to necessarily make it so that like, oh, I have to like change the course of the world and shit, because not everyone can.
Yeah, definitely.
But you can change the course. You can change the course of your own history. I mean, of your own time, your own path and shit like that. So I just, you know, I don't like when I see people only focus on what they have in their hands, you know. Because I think a lot of people look outwardly for peace and for things that they feel will fill the hole in their hearts, because I think everyone has a hole in their heart. It's just natural in humans to like have a hole and want it to be filled with something in their heart. So people they take the easiest route and use material possessions to fill it. And sometimes it works, you know. Don't knock it if it works for you, I guess. But I think most people should try to look in themselves.
Yeah, having like a sense of awareness and like integrating into your like life.
That's what a lot of people are missing today. Yeah. A lot of people are missing a sense of self-awareness and just awareness of their surroundings, you know? And I guess that's what I like to focus on myself and like my personal life.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm an observer. I'm a natural observer. I like to observe my environment around me wherever I go. So I try to incorporate that into like my message and my music and whatever else I'm doing.
Yeah, get to know yourself. Respect and befriend yourself, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, like the bringing back the shadows, like that's why I talk about shadows, because people are scared to tap into their subliminal because they don't want to know the type of shit they have hiding in there, you know? Because the shadow is hiding all the bad shit. It's hiding all the shit you don't want to remember or want to focus on about yourself. But the truth is, you have to go towards it head on and take it for what it is. And once you accept it, you'll find true balance within yourself,
Embrace
with
the
the shadow, and embrace your
Embracing
shadow.
the shadows.
Exactly, bro. It all connects, man. Almost everything I do is deliberate, like down to the minute details in songs, you know.
Definitely. All
You know
right.
what's another thing? I know you
Yeah.
haven't asked a question, but I just need to say this out loud for, like, on record. Like, the way I like to explain my music to people who have never listened to my music or don't want to listen to my music, I say every bar is an essay in of itself. Is an essay of uh, of like that subject, you know. Like a lot, like basically, I'm saying like my shit is deep on purpose, and as corny and cringe as that sounds, it's true. Like I try to be as deep as possible with the smallest amount of words and verses and whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So like what I'm saying is, like, if you would try to dissect my lyrics, you can take a bar and write an essay about that one bar, about like what it means or what it could mean, you know.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I was about to say. Hold up.
Am
Zendo.
I answering these questions right? I'm not used to being asked questions about myself like this.
Yeah. They're
All right,
questions.
good.
Look, Zendo.
I know. It's just, yeah, but
Zendo Zultier mosh pit.
send those to your mosh pit. Yeah, maybe one day.
Wait, actually, what's this HSK stand for? We never got to know that.
Oh, hologram system killer.
Oh, hologram system killers. All
Yeah,
right.
it's like a play on
Yeah.
the Matrix type of thing.
Yeah, you mentioned a lot about like hating holograms and killing holograms. Like you see a holo, it's on sight. So what is?
Yeah.
Well, how do you? What is a holo? Like a hologram to you?
So I'd say the simplest way to describe a holo or a hologram is someone who's completely one track, like they're one track mind, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like they focus on what's in front of them and never what's in them or around them.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the easiest way I can say that. Because
Yeah.
if I go any more into it, it'll get complicated.
Yeah, I hate closed-minded people. It's got me like one of my least favorites.
Yeah. Closed-minded people. That's a good word for it. Yeah.
Yeah, look around you, dude. All right. All right. Who is Vulae? I think I'm pronouncing that right. You have songs like Vulae's Nights and For Vulae.
Yeah, Vulae is the name that I gave to the moon. That's my personal way of calling the moon. Like, you know, people call her Luna. People call her a name after a deity from way back. I gave her my own name because, you know, like I said, I was extremely obsessed with her a few years ago, and I just had this weird personal connection with her that, like, it felt like I had to give her her own name. That, like, it was between me and her, you know.
Lunar mission is an imperishable night. Truly.
What was that?
Imperishable night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lunar mission, dude. It's beautiful.
Mm.
Alright. Okay. You mentioned the Astral Plane a lot. So, for someone who's new to this, what is the Astral Plane?
The Astral Plane?
Yeah.
It depends on the eyes that are looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, in reality, you can't fucking see it. But what I mean by look at it is like, it's like another, what's it called? Dimension, I guess is the best word there. It's like another dimension in and of itself within this one.
Yeah.
It's where like other people would say it's where souls travel and spirits roam, things like that, you know?
Yeah.
But in my head, it's more just, it's a state of being in which you get to once you make all the connections in yourself and in the world around you, because there's a pattern to everything, is my belief. And once you figure out the pattern to one thing, you can connect it to something else and figure out that pattern, and then go on so forth from there, and on and on. And once you do that, you have this very what's the word? Not specific, but you just have like a better understanding of everything, you know?
Yeah.
Like basically, like I tell my parents all the time, because they're not completely closed-minded, but you know, they're conservative, and they're rightly so, because they're not first. I'm first generation. They came over here from their original country. You know, they weren't born here, so they're like old school. You know, so
Yeah.
I try to tell them that like, oh shit, I lost myself. My bad. I was talking about the Astral Plane, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I try to tell my parents, like, you guys have to like just listen more. Listen to the shit around you. Listen to everything. Listen and see. Open your eyes, and you'll understand better what's going on, not just with yourself, but with the world. Like basically, I'm just repeating myself. I told them, once you understand the patterns, you can understand anything. It's hard to explain, to like make it so that you can understand it, but like that's just what it is, plain and simple, you know. So those who get it, they'll get it. Shout out to you. I hope you keep going on your journey of understanding your spirit and what it's connected to on this realm, and you know, keep going. Don't kill yourself. Quite literally, you know.
True.
I know a lot of people struggle with that shit.
Yeah, pray for all my homies who keep it silent.
Pray. Blessed be to those.
Yeah, bro. Because if you didn't... Alright. Another thing you talk about a lot is crows.
Yeah, this is my favorite bird. Since I was a kid, they were my favorite bird. They followed me a lot, or they used to follow me. There's not that many crows out here where I live. Yeah. I hear them here and there, but I rarely see them nowadays. I kind of miss them. But yeah, when I was a kid, I felt like they hated me, because where I used to live growing up, there was a decent amount of crows. And yeah, they would be around me all the time in my backyard. When I'm in the backyard, they're there fucking cawing at me or around me. And sometimes it really felt like it was like towards me, and I didn't know if it was bad or good. So
like, just speaking to you?
You know, when I don't know about speaking, but more just like they were just letting me know that they know I'm here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of just felt like they were saying, like, yeah, you know, like, not saying, but like with their presence and the way they would, or the way I used to think they would follow me. It kind of just felt like they were like letting me know that they know that I'm here and that I exist.
Definitely.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Now, I'm saying I never said that out loud, but it sounds weird now that I say it out loud. But that's the truth.
Yeah, I get you. Actually. I get you a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The crows. Speaking with crows. You and I
So the chicken.
Alright. So I want to talk about more connections you had with people. So, um, first one, it was just so you have the song Baha Baha or something. We rapped on the
Yeah,
Nesta beat for the first time, and Nesta was in like his collective called Welcome to the Cult. It's mostly like a producer collective, which you're kind of associated with.
They mostly were. I think it was a trio. It was Waves and 9mm and Nesta. They're the three I know for sure. Like that's their shit. I don't know if they had other people with them.
Yeah,
but
Israel.
I knew about them. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, Israel 209. He changed his name a couple times since I last spoke with him.
Yeah, but Israel 29. It's always Israel 29. Yeah, VTM 6 runes, BTM 6, BTM 6 runes.
Yep. Him.
6 Montana.
Yeah. Yeah. That just brought back some fun memories.
Oh yeah, freaking
Yeah, shout out to Israel, because a lot of my, not a lot, but a good amount of my favorite songs are on his beats. And some of my earlier popular songs when I was first starting were like on his beats. Yeah. Like one of my all-time favorite songs is Will I Make It Till Then, produced by him, by Six.
Yeah, I was about to say one of your most popular songs, Rednight, Ztalker, also 6 runes.
Yeah, that's like my statistically most popular song.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why though. It's cool, but I don't know why that's the best one on my page.
Yeah, I think that's actually the first time I heard of you.
Yeah. And it's funny
ready?
because
are you ready?
Yeah. That's funny too, because that chant now it represents everything I used to be and am trying to get out of, in terms of like how I was on the inside. Because like I said, I was very angry at everything, all the way up until like literally a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I let it out through my music, because I was like, I don't believe in therapists. I don't like doctors. I hate doctors. So I'm just gonna use music. I used music to release some pent up energy, and this is all that came out. All the shit that you hear now.
Yeah. So what was that era like?
That era, that was the Vampire the Most era, to be specific.
Oh yeah, the Vampire Den Most era.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
That group was fucking fun when I first joined. That was a fun time, man.
Mm-hmm. How was your time in there?
It was fun overall. It was really fun. I mean, the end of it was kind of sketchy and kind of sad, but overall, it was fucking awesome. A lot of my favorite songs came from that era. Like my personal favorite chants of my own came out from that era. So yeah, I look back on it very fondly.
Yeah, VTM Zendo.
Rich. Shout out to fucking BB Putin.
Yeah.
Shout out to Crow, bro. BB Crow. Those guys, I can't believe I haven't brought them out yet. After I joined Dirt Mob and then eventually got to VTM, those guys really started fucking with me heavy, man. Those two. Especially Rich. Me and Rich kind of connected pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time, man.
Yo. Yeah, that's how you both meet?
Yeah, I met them through Dirt Mob, and then they asked me to join VTM after a while, after like a few months in Dirt Mob.
Yeah, maybe VTM.
Or several months in Dirt Mob.
Wasn't like VTM kind of like the proto Crying Is in Pain?
Yeah, you could say so. Yeah, because a lot of a good amount of the members from VTM moved on with Crying Is in Pain. They joined Crying Is in Pain when BB started that shit.
Oh my god.
Including me, obviously.
Remember freaking a rapper you worked with that was in VTM, SAIBOT.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. Yeah, how was working with him?
It was okay. I mean, we rarely saw eye to eye on a lot of things. But in terms of the music itself, you know, he was a good beat maker, you know. He's a good producer.
Yeah, he makes a lot of tread beats.
Yeah. I got on a couple of them, a few of them.
Yeah.
Actually, I think
Dead Souls.
Yeah, one of me and Rich's like more popular songs that we've done together was on a SAIBOT beat, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know. I forgot what it's called though.
Yeah, it's on Rich's page. It's got that cover with the fucking like goblin vampire, whatever that thing is. And it's like it looks old timey. Yeah, I'm so proud of that cover to this day. And that's one of my favorite covers I've ever made. I'm gonna look it up right now. Hold up. Yeah, I've made a decent amount. I mean, I've made most of my own covers.
Most of them.
And I've made covers for other people over the years. I feel like after a while, you kind of can see like when a cover is made by me because it's like a specific style sometimes.
Yeah.
Most of the time that I would try to use. Yeah, I just. Yeah, the name of the EP or the project that has that beat that chant I was talking about with the SAIBOT beat.
Yeah.
It's called Void Van.
Oh yeah. Void Van.
Yeah, it's on my page, and the song is called Into the Void again with Bloody Paper. Yeah, that chant was one of our more popular songs that we have together.
Yeah, damn SAIBOT. Dude disappeared.
Yeah, but yeah, then SAIBOT fucking left because me and him got into it over some stupid fucking bitch, bro. This bitch was genuinely like trying to rip people apart just to like.
Oh my god. What's with the catalyst of like collectives like splitting up being like a bitches, bro?
Yeah, and we weren't even like fighting over her. It was more just like she was pitting us against each other by like fucking with us, fucking with our heads and shit. Fucking with my head mainly because me and her were kind of like talking back and forth at the time. And then she started fucking getting in our heads and then we turned on each other. And that's kind of what happened, really.
Yeah. Was there other stuff going on too? With like VTM that kind of led to it.
Wait, what was that?
Like other stuff in like VTM kind of leading to like it splitting up, like it disbanding.
Oh yeah, there was just some shit between. It was some shit between the one who founded it, Ari Mandalay, and Rich and BB. Like they got into it over some shit.
Yeah.
Because they were living together for a little while towards the end of VTM. They were living together in Florida, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know. They got into some shit. I don't remember it too well. But you know, I sided like kind of blind. Honestly, now that I look back on it, I sided very blindly with Rich and BB. But because you know they're the ones that fucked with me and I fucked with them, they brought me into this shit, into VTM. So I was like, I'm gonna go with y'all. Like, I'm with y'all. But yeah, I mean, if I had the chance to do it again, I'd do it again. But I did do it pretty like blindly, like impulsively, I guess. Like I didn't like stop and hear the facts of what was going on and shit.
Yeah. They said they didn't want to like talk about it or like speak on it.
They what?
They said they didn't want to like speak on it.
Yeah. No, yeah. Now I feel bad for bringing it up. But yeah, I mean, I don't really remember the details. I just know that they had a falling out and it led to Crying Is Pain. So all is well in the end, I guess.
Just RIP VTM.
Yeah, fucking rest in peace. That beautiful era. That genuine. Like I know I keep saying it, but it genuinely was a fun era. Like it was a fun time in my life, musically at least. In real life, I was still having shit getting thrown at me every which way, but I was having fun with my music.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What about freaking? You remember Saki Kazama?
Yes, sir. Shout out the UK brethren, Saki, aka Stung.
Yeah, aka Stung, aka
Yeah, that's my
DJ
boy
Sun.
from the UK. I met him in VTM. He was already in VTM when I joined. That's how
Yeah.
we met.
Even like produce a EP.
Yeah, he produced Voice Sector 22, I think it was called. He since brought it down, took it down, but it was a good EP, I think.
Void Seeker. All right. Okay, another
Damn,
person.
bring him up now. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder what he's up to. I might hit him up soon. See if he's still fucking alive at least. Because he goes offline a lot.
Yeah, I know. He goes by different names now.
Yeah, that too.
All right. Okay, so you started working with AKVKs. Well, he was in AKVK at the time. VlxrThaLord on like a couple songs.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out for. He was in Dirt Mob too. I met him in Dirt Mob.
Yeah, you met a lot of people in Dirt Mob.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, and there always will be ever-changing people in Dirt Mob. That's the one cool thing about Dirt Mob, though, that like it knows when it has to change. You know what I mean? It knows when it has to move on.
It knows when it
That's
has
how
to
it
go
stays
from
alive.
Dirt Mob to Dark Web Money Boys.
Yeah. Shit, I remember we used to say Deep Web Money
Oh yeah,
Boys.
Deep Web. And freaking yeah.
Damn, why does that feel like centuries ago? Man, time's been moving slow since I started changing for the better.
I heard like Dark Web Money Boys is a huge ass group chat with like 80 members. Well, actually, I just heard they freaking removed a bunch of people, but I don't know who's in there.
Damn, that's crazy. I haven't been in that group chat in like 2 years or some sort.
Yeah, it's like them PlayStation group chats.
That sounds cool though, you know. People get to connect with other people, you know, find people to collab with.
Yeah,
that's the best part of dark web. You just find people to collab with.
I heard it's
Literally
chaos
web.
though. I heard it's like a bunch of chaos though. Cause Swipe.
Nah, yeah, I would expect so.
Be adding like a lots of people, like lots. Anyway, how was it like working with Vulae?
Honestly,
Valar.
I can't really remember very much about the songs we made.
Forbidden Sorcery?
Damn. I don't remember what the fuck that sounds like. Shit.
Run. Couple songs, hold on.
I do remember having fun with him though. He was off the fucking wall, bro.
Yeah.
He was off the chain, son. He was cool. He is cool. I don't know why I'm talking like his fucking pet.
Okay. Alright, another person you worked with. You had an EP with this dude named Testa Rossa, which is currently lost. So how was it like working with them too?
I met him. I don't remember exactly when, but I think we just found each other like through mutuals online, and then after a couple months of like talking and like, you know, talking to each other about music, we met up in real life because he lived in the Bronx. He lived in New York or somewhere, and I was still living in New York at the time. So we met up in real life, and we went to he took me to his friend's crib, and his friend goes by the name Cluttergoth. I don't know if he still does go by that name, but he used to make beats for Zero Suit actually.
Yeah,
Speaking of,
actually, I know
like
that.
Testa was close with, not close, but like he was friends with like that group of people, like Zero Suit and all those guys, or whatnot.
Chimbad.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
guys.
Trident God. CST.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
you're on that EP too. Freaking the CST produced one.
Oh yeah, I remember. He asked me to do a little, I think hook or something like that, a chorus and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good time too. Actually, yeah. Looking back, that was a good time too, because he was one of the first people that like I met in person from music online, from like making music and just putting it out there. That like didn't know me before at all, you know.
Yeah. How's it like
That
linking
was a
up?
good time. We only met up a couple times though, in person.
Mm-hmm. So how's it like linking up with him?
It was cool. When, like I was saying earlier, when he took me to Clutter God's crib to like see what beef he had and shit. That shit, like low key blew my mind. Looking like when I think about it, because it was like ethereal and melodic, but it still had this like heavy essence to it, like this not dark, but like just heavy. Like it still had like a heavy feeling, but it sounded very melodic and beautiful. And I wish I still had some of those beats, because he did send me a couple like at night to get on. But I think he ended up giving them to Zero Suit or something like that, and I think I lost the beats, so I just didn't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember too much besides meeting Testa a couple times, and then making that EP and a couple songs after that. And then we kind of just fell off in contact. I have a habit of doing that.
It's okay.
But like I
Same.
said, it's because
Same.
I don't like to force shit on people. So let alone force myself. So, you know, I don't know. It is what it is.
All right.
But it won't always will be.
Okay, so this question literally had me crying. All right.
Why?
One of the rarest rarest songs you made with a rapper. Oh my god. A rapper named Beg, BEG exclamation mark.
Honestly, the songs I made with him are staying on my discography. I don't know why I did those other songs. It's not me. It's not the type of shit I would go for.
Yeah, it's like you're experimenting.
I think it was just like, yeah, like I guess I just took it as like a form of more experimenting. But looking back, I think it was just because I was just in a very hazy place. Because like I said, I was just focused on drugs and like trying to get women, or getting women, or doing whatever besides what I was supposed to be doing. And yeah, I think I was just like, fuck it, yeah, whatever, cool, let's fucking try this shit out. But I wish I didn't try it out.
Honestly, I heard him eat him up. It's kind of like a freaking party song.
Yeah. I think that's why I wanted to get on it. I was like, you know, this could be something that could play at like a party, like genuine, like background music at a fucking social gathering or some shit. I don't know what I thought, but it's there, it's out there, it exists, you know.
Yeah.
At least I did it.
You made a couple songs with him. So what was it like working with Beg?
Oh yeah, are you saying it like that because there's an exclamation point at the end?
All caps. Yeah.
It was fast. I'll say, like, we got the songs done pretty fast, so I don't remember much. And like once I sent him my verses, they would be ready and up in like a week or two, or even less. So that period, I don't really remember too much. I just remember wishing, or I just remember questioning after the fact, like, why did I do that? Why did I record that?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. I know he did some shit.
What you mean?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I straight up don't know. I know him because of
He
fucking
just did some shit.
Rate Your Music, dude.
Oh yeah. He put oh shit, yeah. Beg put all my music on Rate Your Music.
Yeah, he puts
Or all my
he's
music at that time.
very active on there, bro. I mean, because like
To this day?
to this day, most
Oh
likely.
shit.
But I don't know. I use Rate Your Music. I literally only use Rate Your Music to find like new music to listen to. Like sometimes I look at people's list and like to see what they're listening to. If it looks interesting, I'll listen to it and like put people on.
That's a smart idea. I should try that out when I want to listen to new music.
Yeah, and I don't know. Beg Heel's kind of disgrace or something. I don't know. He looks funny.
He looks what?
He looks funny.
He definitely does. From what I remember, he does look funny. He was a character for sure. He was a fucking character.
Yeah, definitely. Freaking.
So what else? What's going on? What else is here?
All right. You made songs. Hold on. I was looking for a good video. Okay. Alright. You won the. Alright, another one. Another one of the first rappers you work with, and you work with probably best, and a lot of times, is Spellcaster. So,
yes, sir. Me and him have this. We have this natural connection in terms of our flows and our styles.
history. Yeah, history. Y'all go have like a lot of history together. Yeah. So when you said he was like one of the like second people you come in contact with. So when you decided to like reach out with him, when you decided like connect, like you said you were listening to his music.
Yeah, I was just before I decided to try to make music with him, I was listening to his music for like at least half a year. Like I was really into his shit. There was a couple songs I had on repeat for the longest time. You Hate Me, I Hate You. That's one of my favorite Spellcaster songs of all time. That shit is so underrated in my opinion, bro. Like that should be his most popular song, or one of. But it's like, it's hidden under all the other ones.
Yeah.
But the way I decided, like I said, it was just a matter of gaining the confidence and the self-esteem to just be like, I can do this, so I will, And a lot of that was because of like my friend group at the time and in person, in real life. Damien North and a couple other ones. Shout out Bastard. He's a DJ now, or he's been a DJ for a while in New York. Those two definitely fucking, they really helped me get going. Excuse me, they really helped me get going, in terms of like fucking just doing this shit and stop overthinking it, because that's one of my biggest problems, just overthinking everything. And just one night, I was just fucking high as fuck, probably at the fucking park with the guys, and I'm listening to his music, sitting there on the bench in the dark, and I'm like, man, let me just fucking ask him, like, shit. So I just fucking typed in the song, like, let's work. And it happened. After he said yeah, and we worked or something like that, he told me like he heard some of my shit already, and I was like, holy shit, no way. Like, I couldn't believe it, that like he checked my shit out. And yeah, that's how that happened. Fucking yeah, shout out Spellcaster. Shout out fucking Chill in the North. Shout out the fucking North. Shout out all those dudes. Shout out Dunmer, bro. Shout out Great Sword.
He's funny.
Tizzy.
He's funny.
Who's funny?
Dunmer.
Yeah, Dunmer's hilarious. Dunmer's a cool, chill guy.
Hilarious. He just liked my post. he follows me, but he don't like the post until just now. I actually took down all my posts. I only had like 3 up. Like I archived them.
I do that too. I do a lot of taking down shit. Not just music, but like fucking Instagram posts and shit. I be trying to gatekeep myself. I don't know what is wrong with me.
Same. But mostly because I don't like my old art.
Yeah, or that. Sometimes that's the case too, you know. You kind of cringe at it. You're like, I don't want people to see this shit.
Yeah, but I'll put it back up soon. Maybe like the next time I post, I'll put all the posts back up. I put all my art up in the old posts. Because that account I was on is actually like a freaking second account. Because like I got banned. Like I said, I got suspended, but no, I got banned. I got killed, bro.
Fuck Instagram, bro.
02 Jizzmaster. That was called. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, 02 Jizzmaster.
02 Jizzmaster, bro. Like I got
02.
Yeah, I'm just on bitches now. But alright. You alright,
bro.
Alright.
Holy shit, before we go on, I can't believe this.
What happened?
Skorm, bro.
Oh my god, Skorm.
Holy shit, Skorm, bro.
I was about to ask about Skorm.
Yes, please ask me about Skorm. I need to talk about Skorm.
Yeah, wait, hold on. What happened with him?
No, nothing. It's just we've been talking for a fucking hour and a half, and I haven't said his name yet. I can't believe I'm so mad at myself.
Don't worry. I was about to ask about him. Like,
all right, go ahead.
Yeah, hold up. Damn. So, Skorm. I don't know. Just tell me about Skorm.
Shit, bro. What I told you about what me and Spellcaster have in terms of like natural fluidity.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Skorm are on this level of opposites attract in that kind of way, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like opposites attract, but like on fucking steroids, bro. Because in reality, we're kind of polar opposites, except for like what we believe in, like our core beliefs. But everything outside of our core beliefs is like opposites. Like if you just see how he is natural, like how he is on social media compared to how I am, we're fucking opposites. And like the shit we talk about.
Oh my god, yeah. Skorm IG stories are crazy.
Yeah, Skorm is just a funny guy. He's just a fucking funny guy, and me, I'm just a serious guy. I take myself too serious a lot, which I don't find anything wrong with that.
They say you sound like a principal.
I sound like a principal.
Yeah, that's what they say when they talk about you.
I never heard that one before.
Yeah, man.
Nah, what I think they mean to say is I sound like a fucking professor because I'm out here teaching people shit.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know.
They don't want to hear nothing. They don't want to hear nothing that has to do with working on yourself because they don't want to work. They don't want to work on themselves. They want to work on what's outside of them because it's easier. I get it. It's fucking easier. I did it for the first 22 years of my life, first 21 years of my life. So I get it. But, you know, you got to find a way to get out of it at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, Skorm, shout out fucking Skorm. Me and him, man. Shit, bro. I don't even know what to say, man. Skorm is just amazing. He's a cool guy. He also is one of the guys, like I said, that really helped me with just pushing myself and just doing what I please and not caring about how it's taken by the masses. And just hope that the people who know what I mean or who need to hear what I have to say, find it. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Skorm Skorm was just straight up awesome. There's nothing else to it.
Skorm funny as fuck, bro. That's all I can say. And he has nice face tats too.
Yeah, his face tats are fucking awesome. It's a lot, but he makes it work. If somebody else had all those face tats, I'd be like, what the fuck? But nah,
I think I saw him at Walgreens.
What? You saw Skorm at Walgreens? Is that what you said?
Or a guy that looks like him.
Nah, I'm pretty sure Skorm lives in Canada.
Lol.
Or somewhere up north.
Charlie in the North. Oh my god. Oh, also Skorm's mixing style. I always say this, it's crazy.
Skorm's mixtape what?
Mixing style.
Oh, mixing style. Yes, yeah. Skorm inspired a lot of my mixing style.
Mm-hmm.
Inspired in terms of like how crazy I can make it. Like how crazy can I get with mixing? You know, he made me really think about like how much crazy shit can I do with my DJ mixes. I mean, I still don't go as far out as him, but I try.
Yeah, also, speaking of mixing, you mix under the name Menace. Well, Menace?
Menace.
Yeah, Menace, definitely. So, how did you get that name?
Well, the name is the name of the Pharaoh Narmer, or one of the another name for the Pharaoh Narmer. He was a pharaoh in the 33,000, somewhere in the 3000s BC. I'm pretty, if I remember correctly, because I haven't read about him in a while, he was the one that united North and Southern Egypt into one country, or you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, do you know what the pharaoh's crown looks like?
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Pull up.
Well, I don't. It's kind of hard to explain without like a picture in front of us,
Yeah.
and like me pointing at it. But basically, the crown used to be separated into two pieces. One was the northern crown, and one was the south. And when Narmer united both sides, he put the crown together, and that's the crown that we know of today, the pharaoh's crown that we know of today. And with that, I was always obsessed with him since I was a kid because of that story of like him uniting the country or whatever back then. And it made me feel like I just felt connected to him in a way when I was a kid, because like I was obsessed with ancient Egypt growing up. Like all I did was, not all I did, but most of the shit I would read about was about ancient Egypt.
Yeah, you
and
rap
the
a
people
lot
that
about
lived in that time.
pharaohs in Egypt.
Yeah, that just stems from like childhood memories and stuff. Like shit stuck in my subliminal from the past, you know?
Yeah.
Again, like I say, working with the subliminal and trying to tap into it.
Yeah, do you
So that's what came out, because that's a lot of what I read upon and had dreams about when I was younger.
Yeah,
So
you
it's always been
associate
with me
yourself with them? With like a pharaohs and Egyptian objects.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they hold a lot of secrets in that part of the past.
Egypt.
And I just want to uncover them.
Is interesting, bro. It's truly a mystery. You may never know.
It's not so much a mystery as it is like I don't see it as a mystery. It's more just that, like, I'm just in awe, you know, like admiration more. I'm not mystified. It's like I don't have to understand how they did it. I'm just in awe in the fact that they did do it. You know, the crazy shit that they did, like building the pyramids and all the advanced technologies that they had in their time.
Mm-hmm. That's true. All right. Okay. I just randomly got this question. So, why did you use hostage executions as a cover for one of your EPs? Hold up. And use them in a freaking in some of the art for the her harsh truth music. Yeah, harsh truth music. Yeah, it has some gore on it.
Yes. Yeah, a few other. Another EP has. Actually, no. Yeah, you're right. It's that one. Yeah, I don't know. A few of like for like the second half of my teenage years, I got way too deep into watching gore, like just seeing, the reality of things in certain places of the world, and just being obsessed with trying to understand why it must be that way. It was more just like a fascination than anything, and also, like I said, I was in a dark place for most of the time. And I don't know, it's just fascinating. There's nothing else to say about it. It's truly just fascinating that humans go to these type of lengths against each other.
Yeah, what I find fascinating about gore is like the human body. Like the human body's interesting.
Yeah, also human anatomy too. That's another interest, just understanding like what are the limits of the human body even,
Yeah, definitely.
As crazy as that sounds, like I feel like it's good to understand that. It sucks to like see that shit, but to have an understanding of it, I feel like it's somewhat worth it, but it's hard. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
But it connects to the idea of balance, like getting into the deepest, darkest parts of yourself and of the world around you, so that when you come out, you can appreciate the light more and be able to find a way to connect the two in perfect harmony, because that's what life is.
Definitely. Bro.
So
I used to be obsessed with Guro, if you know what that is.
Used to be what?
Goro. Like Goro.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's basically freaking gore, but it's like with anime characters. It's like fictional gore. It's like written.
Oh, okay. So just like anime gore, right?
Anime gore, like an anime girl getting mutilated. That.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen pictures on the internet of that shit. Yeah, like that shit's. I don't know. I wasn't into it. I've seen pictures of like that, like crazy. Like those guys go crazy with those drawings, bro. They go really into it.
Yeah,
like some of it looks way crazier than like actual like gore that I've seen, like real gore.
Yeah, that's what I kind of like fuck with it a little bit. I used to fuck with it. I kind of still do. Like when I see gore, I say, "Damn, that's cool." But I used to. Yeah, bro.
But what sucks though is like the only reason I got so deep into gore was because like I don't know if this happened to you, but when I was growing up, I didn't grow up with like technology really. Like I'm pretty sure not my generation, but like my class, the class of like 20s, 15, 16, 17, 18, like those kids, we kind of like once we got our hands on the internet, like junior high, like one of the first things you'd see was like, fucking execution video, a cartel execution video or something. Like I saw like my first gore that I was ever exposed to. I was like, I think in 7th or 8th grade or something like that, or even younger. I don't remember, but it was two guys that got like their faces like mutilated, like with just like a tiny knife. And then they got like shot. They got shot up like a shitload of times. Like it was insane. And that was like my first experience with gore. And it was by accident, which made it worse. So like I think that's what like made me think like maybe I should watch some more. Like when I got older, maybe I should watch some more gore and really try to see what it's about and why it even exists,
Yeah, bro.
But I don't know. It's a pretty broad subject. I don't know.
Yeah, same. Both like Goro. Like I think the first time I ever saw like first instance, it's probably like friggin' Happy Tree Friends, if that counts. It was like hella gory.
Yeah.
Cause I think my dad showed me or something, and
Damn, your dad showed you? That's even crazier.
yeah, bro. Because it
I
be
was on
it's
my
like
grandma's computer with my
it's
cousin.
like a
We were just
cartoon, bro.
flipping the web. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It still have girl, bro. The thing with like girl is kind of like erotic, bro. Like you'll see some like it's called his full name is actually come from girl, which is like eroticism. It's like
So it's like a type of what's it called? It's like a kink. Like some people, that's like some people's kink.
no, I don't think it's a kink. I mean, some people find it hot. I
Maybe
don't
that's
find it
wrong.
hot.
Yeah.
That's weird, bro. I just find it like the art
You mean
interesting. Like I like art.
Yeah, but you're saying that like you're just saying that there's people out there that just get aroused by that shit.
Yeah, this probably is.
Yeah, that's
definitely.
fucking crazy. That's insane to me.
Yeah, but to me, I like it because like I like the art. Like I like art.
Yeah,
and like I like gore because
it's pretty detailed shit.
It's interesting. Like, like I said, the human body is interesting. It's crazy how people like put these things into like fiction, into like art is expressed as an art form.
Yeah, for real. I see what you mean. I see where you're coming from. You just appreciate the fucking art itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can get behind that. I get it. I'm all about appreciating the fucking art. I am made of art. I am solely just art.
I am art. You are art. You are art. You are art. The person who's listening to this right now
do is graceful.
Is art. Yeah. Anyway, I was like, yeah, girl. Yeah, girl is crazy. I stopped getting into it. I mean, like I said, I still kind of am. Like I still have shit on my phone that I probably should delete. Yeah. Oh damn, that's crazy. Like this girl's head is getting chopped off by a guillotine, bro. This is from like last year in September, though. I used to make a lot of old art. And I used to put a lot of girl in it. So it's kind of graphic.
Word.
But
hey, bro, experimentation.
But my old art style, like September, bro, was something crazy because it's just so shit. Look, I'll send you a photo right now. I basically just grab a bunch of photos and lay them pop each other. I mean, I still do that, but I do it in my like own unique way. Like
word.
Yeah, check this out. This was from like September last year, dude.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice you were sending pictures, bro.
Yeah, bro. This one, bro. That's what Beg and that's freaking Skorm.
Yeah.
And that Zendo mosh pit.
Oh, that's definitely fucking. Oh yeah, yo, I've been so obsessed with chess the last couple months, and I just been trying to learn shit, bro. I'm just trying to fucking do more with my mind besides shit on it, you know?
Yeah, bro. Zendo, what inspires your art?
The world around me and the universe above. Mostly the universe above.
Alright.
Everything above and below me truly inspires me. What's beneath my feet and what's over my head. That's all I need.
Yeah, what does is just the things I like, the things I'm interested in. Like I did one freaking... Like, just the things I'm interested in. Like, I just take things I love and put them in, like, express them in, like, pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, but is there any, like, specific artists you, like... Or is this kind of like the same thing you said, like, with, like, musicians? You don't have, like, a artist you're trying to, like, emulate. More, like, trying to get you, like, motivated.
Yeah, it's more just about motivation because I have a hard time motivating myself.
Yeah.
So like I look at the people that I either grew up loving art, like in terms of art, for in music. For art, I'd say like some of my favorite painters are like Goya, Francisco Goya, um, Van Gogh. Honestly, I think Van Gogh is still underrated to this day. There's a couple others, but I think those two are my main. Like that I can think of right now. I haven't thought about art in a little bit.
Yeah,
or artists.
I'm inspired a lot by like music. When I'm making art, I listen to music and try and like.
Leonardo da Vinci. How the fuck can I forget? He is the man I wish I could be. That man is fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
He truly was not. He truly did not originate from this world. I like that's how good he was, or that's how good he was to me in terms of the shit he did and the stuff he tried to do.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but like I said,
but yeah,
I was saying.
Yeah.
About continue. What? You can go first.
No, go ahead. About what? I was going to talk more about Leonardo, but everybody knows Leonardo.
Yeah, but with me, when it comes to making art, I listen to a lot of music. Like I take stuff and try and like.
Yeah, they go
I take sound and try to make it into a picture, dude. Like.
I understand completely, bro. It's kind of hard, but it's very satisfying when you do. When you get it right. Because like I said, I've made a shit ton of covers in my time. So yeah. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, I like this artist a lot. He's a musician, bro. Have you heard of this dude, Young Afer?
What was that? Who?
Young Afer.
I don't know who's that. I can't remember.
I don't know. He had his like. He was on SoundCloud and he had his like big song and he just what the I was about to say. No.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
My bad, my shit just I don't know, it just popped. But I'm back.
Well, anyway, this dude Young Afer, he had this like one big song. Kinda big song on SoundCloud. I mean it has like 70K.
What's it called?
Freaking Psychosis.
No, I don't think I ever came across him for that song.
Yeah, I don't know. He just had this one song a lot of people liked, then he just dipped.
What about him though? Why'd you bring him up?
Because it's like his stuff is like abstract. Like his music, it kind of reminds me like he has of course that one big song, but a lot of the other stuff like kind of doesn't have as much plays as like the big song, the 70K one. Mostly gets around like 1,000 to like 500. But his like stuff is like it kind of reminds me of James Pharaoh, if you know who that is. Oh yeah, James Pharaoh, another inspiration.
No, I don't know who James Pharaoh is.
Oh, dude. No, dude is like... It's hard to explain. It's like abstract.
I'll check him out. I'll check him out this weekend.
Yeah, check out James Pharaoh. Then he literally has like 70 names and different aliases. It's like hypnogenic pop and like virtual and this. It's like utopian virtual. I don't know, like...
Okay.
It's crazy. But I don't know. He sounds like him, but if he started rapping. But here, I'm gonna send you his most big song. Yeah, what the thing is, it's like I said, abstract. Like he kind of focused more on like lyrics and like introspection with his stuff. But that's what I like about it. That's what I kind of
like somebody I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like. Yeah, his stuff. His music really does really inspire my artwork.
That's what's up.
Well, I was gonna say something. Yeah. What I like about the dude, he also raps about a lot about a video game. Like, all of his songs are references to a game called Toho Project.
Soho Project?
Yeah.
What's that game about?
Literally, it's one of my biggest interests. Like, all of my art is literally, like, from Toho Project. It's, like, characters from Toho Project. I didn't even make on. My profile picture right now is a character from Toho Project. Yukari Yakumo, Yukari Gang. I call my friend group at school Yukari Gang. I literally named it after her. But it's a bullet hell game, if you know what it is.
What game?
Bullet hell. So it's like a top-down shooter, but it's called bullet hell because it's like bullets everywhere, and it's like supposed to be hard. You're supposed to dodge all of them. It's like
I get it. Okay.
I talked with Cry Witch about it. I kind of put there's like a huge community. It's mostly known for like a huge community. Like a community has like made a bunch of like fan stuff, like lots of fan work, lots of doujin work, lots of like doujin music, like fan music that's from the games. Literally, the game series was made by one dude, and he's been doing it since like the 90s. It's crazy. Yeah, it's mostly known for its like prolific fan base. Actually, I was in the community, like, you know, bro, I literally put the community onto Cry Witch. Shout out Cry Witch.
Yeah, shout out fucking Cry Witch, bro. He's a G. He's a real guy.
Yeah, bro.
Like, real fucking.
Oh yeah, didn't he have it like a EP mixed by him? Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, I have an EP mixed and produced by him.
Yeah.
Which is also another one of my favorites in terms of projects, because he went crazy on it. Bless him for doing that. You know, that was a very good collab.
Mhm.
I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it when we did it. Itsuki's Crow Club, I called it.
Oh yeah, that.
Which is, you know, speaking of anime, that's named after an anime character.
Yeah, I know. I forgot who. It's Ski.
It's from Air Gear.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do you know that show?
Wait,
Not a lot of people know that show.
What show?
Air Gear.
Air Gear?
Yeah, it's an anime. I used to really love it when I was like 16, 17. I think you could watch like the first 20 episodes on YouTube or something.
Looks
like just
familiar.
Well, they didn't make all of it. I don't think they like kept going after the ones that are on YouTube. I'm not sure, but you can definitely watch like a handful of episodes on YouTube.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, shout out Cry Witch.
But the main character.
Yeah, Itzy.
Yeah, Itsuki was fucking Babyface.
Dope.
He was called Babyface or some shit like that. And I have a baby face, so I just related to that. He was a rebel. He was just doing whatever he wanted, and I was trying to do whatever I wanted, but I kept overthinking out of it. So, you know.
It's the Crow Club.
What was that?
It's the Crow Club.
Yeah, fucking Crow Club. Oh yeah, he had a fucking pet crow in the show as well, so I definitely connected with him.
Mm-hmm.
He knew what was up. That dude rocks.
Oh my god, I didn't know this. Oh yeah, Cry Witch. Speaking of more Cry Witch, you had a song, freaking Twilight was called. It had a spellcaster, you and Skorm on it, like the whole gang.
Oh yes, that song! I cannot believe it didn't blow up, bro. That song is beautiful.
Yeah, cannot fuck with hollows.
Everybody went crazy on that song. Hell yeah, bro. You know you fuck. This guy fucks. You know what's up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Like, yeah, that shit deserves so many more plays. Like, it just sounds so nice, man.
Cry Witch.
I still listen to it every once in a while, randomly. It'll pop in my head. I'll put it on.
It's awesome. Yeah, shout out Cry Witch, dude. We need to interview him.
Really, I should get him on. I can't believe he didn't get on before me.
Actually, we did, but he wants to redo it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I also put him onto Toho because I put Toho community onto him. I'm just saying. Yeah, make sure to play the games. The easiest one is Toho 7. Yeah, so
I'm gonna check out James Ferraro. I'm gonna check out Soho Project.
Yeah, bro, the game, bro.
I'm gonna see what's up. I like trying shit out, trying different shit.
Yeah, don't forget. But the games are like hella hard though. But like I said, the easiest one is Toho 7. It's called Perfect Cherry Blossom.
Alright. Perfect Cherry Blossom.
Yeah, bro. And the main character, Reimu Hakure, she's the Miko of the Hakure Shrine, and she's like solves incidents around this freaking place called Yensokyo, which was isolated from like the outside Japan or whatever, and is where like yokai or like monsters roam, dude. You know, them legendary creatures.
Oh, okay, then.
But Toho 7 was awesome, bro.
Sounds interesting.
I miss it, bro. Like, the 7 game was basically just freaking, I don't know, some ghost princess, freaking Yuyuko. I don't know, she literally stole spring, so everyone's stuck in an eternal winter. They gotta get spring back and they have to go to the netherworld, bro.
Shit.
It's crazy.
Sounds like a fucking pain in the ass.
What's funny, bro, the freaking lore, bro, is like, games are almost like released like yearly, dude. And there's like a bunch of spin-offs. There's like 19 games. And it started in the 90s.
Damn.
And it went to like the PC. Dedicated. All made by one dude. Don't forget, like the whole game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And the soundtrack too. Man. Like it has amazing soundtrack. All the games, like were made. All the soundtracks, all the songs were made by one dude. Literally orchestrated that, like composed all that. And people like make like freaking remixes of the songs. That's why it's mostly known for.
That's the level of organization and execution I wish I could get to. Or I hope to get to one day.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking mess. That's why I have a hard time getting shit done. I'm just such a mess. I'm so disorganized. I'm chaotic.
Same. This interview is probably not going to be released until like freaking either like I don't know, next week or either that or freaking in like 3 weeks on a Sunday. Because I'm a busy person. I'm bad at organizing.
Nah, I feel you, man.
Yeah. Anyway, what was that? Yeah, Toho has a lot of games. It's like 19 games plus like a bunch of like spin-offs and fighting games too. Yeah, but definitely play Toho 7. That's the easiest one. If you want to start out.
Alright.
It's the craziest one.
Alright.
Anyway, but that's enough of me fanboying, or like I should say like freaking going on like a autistic explanation. But where we are. Raisin mentioned Spellcast. We mentioned Crywitch. We mentioned a lot of people. Oh, you had a lyric. All right. On Destructive with Nero, you said it doesn't matter what you believe. All that matters is your energy. Is this something you believe? You still believe?
Yes and no.
Yeah, explain.
Yes, because at the end of the day, at the end of everything, the energy you carry is the most important. But how you get to the end is how you believe. How you believe in that energy, or how you believe in yourself, how you believe in anything at all. Yeah. Like how or what you believe in determines where you go, how you get there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But when you get there, the only thing you're going to be asked for is what your soul carries, and that's the energy. That's the power that you have contained. Because that's all that matters. Because once you get to the end, it's just releasing that energy out and back into the world, which is what death is. You know, changing where your energy stays. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. I speak a little too abstract sometimes, but I think I did well with that one.
I'm also abstract. I understand you.
I always say, strive to be abstract.
Mm-hmm.
Because to be concrete means you can't really go through or around anything. You gotta flow. Everything is water. So be water.
Definitely. Everything has to flow, so be water. Oh my god.
For real, man.
Alright, is there a particular reason why it changes your S into Z's and your A into V's?
I would say the A's into V's, I would say, is paying homage to like Space Ghost Perp, because no matter how crazy he is or dumb shit he does or whatever, he started a lot of shit that we do today in the Underzound, you know?
It's like his huge domino effect.
Yeah, it's a huge like an insanely huge domino effect.
It's a huge domino with like different paths.
Yeah. But the Z's into Z's was just, I mean, the S's into Z's was just, it just felt like common sense, because my name is Zendo Zultier, and all I do is try to stand out. Like, subconsciously, I have this weird, like, urge to, like, just not be like people, like everyone around me. Like, I have oppositional defiance disorder, basically. Like, I have to do the opposite of what you're doing because you fucking irk me. Like, not literally, but like, you know, like, that's how I feel. Like you tell me don't do this, I'm gonna go do it now. Because like, I'm not gonna listen to you, because what if I learn something life changing from doing it? Or, I mean, that's an extreme example, but you get where I'm getting at.
Yeah, I get you, bro.
Yeah, I have a hard time listening to people. I mean, listening to people tell me what to do or how to be. So I just try my utmost. I try my best to just be everything that I know I am, and it just so happens to be everything that everyone else is not.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's actually so true.
Yeah, that's why I have a hard time connecting or fitting in or finding the right crowd, so to speak.
Yeah.
I don't want to be you. I don't want to be you. And don't try to be me. That's my advice. I don't want to be you. Don't be me. Find who you are and own it. Because a lot of people have a hard time owning their true selves, which is why people look out. They look out because they can't accept in. And it sucks. It hurts my heart, but everybody has their own time. They'll figure it out in their own way. So, you know, I just have to be patient with them.
Yeah, definitely find yourself.
And the way I learned patience, literally, I'm going to tell you right now, the way I learned how to be patient, because all my life, I've been a very impulsive person. Like, I act first before thinking about anything, which is ironic because I'm such an overthinker. But when it comes to the moment, I'm very impulsive, like, in the moment. But the way I learned to be patient was literally just the moon, was Vulae. I know that sounds weird, but like, just seeing her every month, once a month, full, up there, still and quiet, at least quiet to me, it helped me like realize that like, if I learn how to be still and quiet, I'll learn way more than what I'm learning now, because I love to learn about anything and everything. Like, I'm a very curious person.
Yeah, that's why I don't sleep.
And yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have a lot of difficulty sleeping most of the time.
Because studying is awesome.
Yeah, bro. You get a lot of shit done in the night because everything is dead. Everything is asleep. I was about to say dead. Everything's asleep. Everyone's asleep.
Well, you said,
It's
well,
just you and the
sleep is
sky.
just death being shy.
What happened?
Sleep is just death being shy.
Mm,
You know,
I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just I just realized that learning how to be patient would help me get a lot farther in what I wanted to get far in. Being impulsive was going to keep me stuck in the place where I knew I shouldn't be in the first place.
yeah, that's how I find myself. Well, that's how you find yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you kind of first have to question everything you think you know.
Yeah, I've been doing that all my life though, but I was doing it for the wrong reasons. I questioned everything for the wrong reasons, but now, I'm done with that shit. I'm ready to. I've been a hermit for like the last 2-3 years of my life, solely for the reasoning of figuring out myself and figuring out what do I truly want with the world and with myself, and then from there it all just snowballed into me realizing that I just have to fucking accept myself and then love myself. And once I do that, I can learn to love the whole world. Because that's what I want to do, bro. I just want to love. I just want to love everyone. I want to have faith in everyone. People make it hard. People make it fucking hard to believe in them and love them because
Bro,
people do dumb shit all the time. Like you just watch people hinder themselves for the
text people you
stupidest
love them.
reasons.
Text people you love them.
Yeah. Like it's just like, like I wish I can just tell you exactly what you shouldn't do and do, but like like I said earlier, everyone's gonna figure it out in their own way in their own time. So it just goes back to learning to be patient.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. Damn, I'm learning new knowledge. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, bro. That's the meaning of life. Gain different perspectives,
Knowledge.
then put them all together and form one for yourself.
Definitely. All right. Next question. Oh, actually, you said Suki Crow Club, bro. That was hosted by Dismiss Yourself.
Yeah, I think that's the only project I've had on his page. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That was Crywitch. He got it. He helped me get it on his page because I didn't really know this Mr. Ztalker. He didn't know me at all either.
Oh.
So Crywitch was like, I got you, bro. I got you. And like a month later or something like that, it was up there, and I was like, holy shit.
Damn, I didn't know Crywitch was tight with Dismiss Yourself. Well, he was close with
Well, I'm pretty
4,000
I don't know
wishes.
about being tight with him, but I'm pretty sure it was Crywitch that helped helped me like get it on his page in the first place. I don't know if they were close or not, but he somehow did it. Because I did DM Dismiss Yourself before that, like to get a different project on, and I don't think he ever opened the message.
Yeah.
So yeah, fast forward, and then Crywitch gets one of them on there.
Yeah, I don't know what's with Dismiss Yourself though. Like, it's still kind of.
I just assume that he just genuinely posts shit he likes or people that he has invested in.
Yeah. I was about to say, because he doesn't really post underground music. Well, actually, it is underground. I'm stupid, but it's not really like freaking. Like at most he's posting like his fucking Acid Soldier, or like People like Trip
Oh
Jones.
God, Acid Soldier. Oh jeez. Why'd I have to hear that name?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, Spellcaster was saying something. Or like freaking Stunny. But
I don't know much about Stunny. I know that he exists, but I haven't really heard his music or anything like that.
yeah, but most of the stuff that this Mr. Cell posts now is like on
Isn't
a
it like hyper pop?
sure
I
like
feel like I don't know. From the covers I see, I just assume that he's just posting hyper pop.
it's mostly like it's interesting. They're posting like lots of drum and bass music and freaking trance
Okay,
music.
that's not too bad. I like drum and bass.
Me
I
too.
listen to drum and bass casually.
Yeah, sure. And freaking trance music. I like trance music.
Yeah, true.
Like the Sister Yourself now is mostly just like if you want to like see some like drum and bass, trance music, and other like avant-garde stuff. They have some of that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I checked a few projects out a while ago that like the cover piqued my interest, and
Yeah, they don't really
it was like
post underground rap that much anymore, to be honest.
yeah, no. Yeah, because he got kind of bigger now, no? His
Yeah,
face kind of got a little bit bigger.
yeah, bro. He's a record label now.
Yeah, exactly. See what I mean? Like he only posts people he invests in or just genuinely likes, I feel like.
Yeah, shut us seeing us sleep.
Cool.
Trance music, sex trance. That's what they call it.
Oh, okay then.
They're pretty good. I like them actually. But speaking of blog pages, how have blog pages played a role in your like career? Like I said, you're the most posted person on emochow.
Yeah, but do you ever hear people bring shit up about emochaobankrollposse on me? Like any of my shit that's on his page?
Maybe not.
I might be the most posted, but that doesn't really mean much. At least from my perspective, I don't think it really means that much. It is cool. It's cool to like think about it sometimes, but it's just it's cool. That's pretty much it. But blogs in my career. I mean, emochaobankrollposse definitely. He was the first and foremost to like put my shit up on YouTube. In general, though, I would say they've helped a bit in terms of like helping me gain a few like consistent listeners over time, either just because of like consistently posting my drops or just maybe randomly some of my songs would do really good on their page, so then they'll start posting me more, and then from there it'll just trickle down, and then I'll notice people like not notice because I don't really know who comes from emochaobankrollposse unless they say it, but I know for a fact that some of my consistent listeners have found me from YouTube. Like that's for sure. Like there's no way that everyone finds me solely just through SoundCloud because I post gore on my covers. I've been like blacklisted from like the search bar and shit.
Maybe like
and
that.
like not related tracks, but in general, just blacklisted.
Yeah, it'd be like.
Is that the word blacklisted? I think so.
Blackballed, blacklisted, something.
Yeah, that shit.
It's probably blacklisted.
But it's okay. Like I said, I knew going into this when I was younger that I would be an acquired taste, and I knew that I would be a niche within a niche, which is the Underzound.
Yeah, obscure.
And so, yeah, to each their own. They'll find it in their own time, and if they stay, good for them. Maybe they'll learn something different that they never thought about before.
Yeah.
Maybe give them a new perspective, which is what I truly hope. I truly hope to just spread different perspectives for people to take in and utilize within their own lives.
Definitely, bro. I never thought of it like that, bro. But do be like that. Oh no. All right. Next question.
Damn, it's been 2 hours. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Feels like it's only been an hour.
Well, time goes fast when you spread knowledge.
For real, man.
Well, oh yeah, wipeBanditGøth BC AD Hell Zendo. I remember this song. We just some pharaohs with modern trauma, and now we need them dirty drugs who gon' hook the Zen up.
Damn, that's a throwback.
Yeah, isolated figure. I was listening to this.
Yeah. Isolated figure, man. He was in VTM.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I think after VTM disbanded, he kind of like got quiet. I'm pretty sure he still posts here and there, but
Yeah, he still does stuff. I don't know.
yeah, he's been pretty quiet
Damn.
since then.
Yeah, wipeBanditGøth going crazy. What's crazy about him? He literally has like songs that are like freaking 16 parts long.
Yeah,
And
that's
still
the cool
going.
thing about God.
Like it'd be named some shit like freaking Spider-Man, freaking Part 20.
Yeah, everything with Goth is an open-ended story.
Yeah, the
It
thing
can never end.
he's an interesting character.
Which is cool. It's a cool concept. It's a cool concept.
I had to explain who wipeBanditGøth was to my classmates, and I just said, bro, he literally.
That sounds like a nightmare. Oh my god, people who've never heard of him, to explain to them, that's so hard.
I just said he's an interesting person.
Understand.
I just said he's an interesting person. That's all I said.
Yeah, he's a beautiful character.
Hold on, let me. Friggin'. Hold on.
You have more questions?
Yeah.
After 2 hours?
Yes.
Shit.
Maybe because we've been on some like
Alright.
different stuff, but what's the SoundCloud limit? Like, freaking
I don't
tracks.
even know. I don't even
Oh, I
know.
know. But the dude wipeBanditGøth, he literally like made like 100 songs and like reached the SoundCloud limit. Instead of buying like Pro, he literally made like freaking 8 other accounts.
Yeah, every time he reaches a limit, he just makes a new account and just keeps going.
Oh my god, that's like, I don't even know how that much music it is. Like
it's a lot. It's so much. It's hard to quantify.
Like,
unless
if
you
I
sit
had
down
that
and go through
much-
every account and count every song.
like music is in like a physical form, it'll probably like fill up my garage to like the brim.
Yeah, probably. I'd say so.
Yeah, I just have to explain. He's just a schizophrenic dude rapping from San Bernardino, a friggin' Rancho Cucamonga. That's actually where I live.
Oh, yeah.
I live in. We're both from Cali. I live in like Riverside. He
Oh,
lives in
yeah?
like San Bernardino.
That's what's up. Do you like Cali?
Yeah,
Like living there?
yeah. But Riverside is
Um,
yeah, Riverside's not bad. I live in Riverside County. But where I live is not bad. It's kind of like a it's like a. It's not really small. I want to say small.
oh,
Well, it ain't LA,
Okay,
bro.
then.
It ain't LA. That's all I can say. It ain't LA.
yeah, word.
Like maybe compared to like LA,
I don't
it's
know.
small.
I don't know about LA. LA's kind of.
Yeah, I don't fuck with LA actually. I hate LA so much. I hate it. Everything about it's
LA,
reeks.
bro.
It's like a parody.
You want to talk about holograms? LA is like hologram capital, bro.
Hologram Central, Hologram HQ, bro.
For real, bro. It's the incubator of holograms.
Yeah, you see all these. The thing with Hollywood is like freaking. It's a parody, dude. Like you see all these big billboards and stuff, and like
Yeah, it's a
freaking.
parody. It's a fucking parody of life, man. It's insane.
And it's like
I like-
so
I like
ironic
that. I
because
like
literally like homeless people. Don't forget, there's a bunch of homeless people, dude. Like sleeping right next to
Yeah,
them.
bro. That's what I think about all the time. Like, I can't fathom that shit. Like, how do you have that many homeless people and you do nothing for them or about them?
Yeah.
You just fucking ignore them. Like, that's insane to me, bro.
Okay.
I have a soft spot for homeless people.
Alright. Hold on. Alright, I had this question. This was when it got reminded of the Curse Champ again. But yeah, like I said, you serial experiments Lang. So what's something you like about serial experiments Lang?
Like what I like about it, or
yeah, do you like use anime as like inspiration?
Yeah, I'd say honestly, I think what serial experiments Lane did like perfectly was nuance. There's a lot of nuance in the show, and I really love nuance. I love that about the show, because it kind of leaves you. It doesn't leave you questioning it so much. It leaves you more like just wondering, really, not even really questioning, just like what's. I don't know how to exactly put into words, but simply it's just, I think that show did nuance, did the idea of nuance, or fuck. Let me rephrase this. It captured what nuance is so perfectly, and to do that with a cartoon, I feel like is harder than like to do it with like live action, like with actual actors, and you know what I mean?
Definitely, bro. Oh my, Sling got me going crazy, bro. I feel like I'm into Wired.
The Wire, that's a funny show.
Bro. Remember retarded experiments Lane moment of that video of you on freaking like doing some footwork?
Oh yeah, that's a fucking goated video. That's a goated moment of mine.
Yeah, what's even the meaning of this?
Of what?
It goes hard.
Oh, just yeah, of what?
Yeah, the Lane opening, it goes hard. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah, the song, the song, yeah. Fucking Duvet.
Yeah, Duvet.
Boa.
Damn crazy.
Yeah, that song is
Zendo's
I
on
listen to that song a few times a month, actually, regularly.
Crazy that song's like that song's kind of like popping, bro, cause of fucking like freaking
TikTok.
Yeah, but people don't know is actually from Lane.
For real.
Some people don't appreciate what they have until they lose it all.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I am going. Yeah. Well, Zendo, what's your favorite animes?
Like of all time?
Sure.
Because I don't really watch anime that much anymore, but of all time, I'd say. I mean, I'd probably have to go with my childhood favorite, Naruto. I was obsessed with Naruto when I discovered it on the TV when I was like 6 or 7. And it's funny because I was obsessed with Naruto, and at the same time, my cousin, who I
I feel like Naruto's
he
is like everybody's like kind of like first anime, either that or like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I was about to say my cousin was obsessed with Dragon Ball, and I was obsessed with Naruto when we were growing up. And yeah, I'd say honestly, yeah, I'd just go with my childhood favorite. Naruto is probably my favorite anime of all time. But as of recently, I'd say I've been getting into One Piece. I never gave One Piece a shot.
No one ever does. No one ever does.
Yeah, I don't even know why I didn't. It wasn't so much as because it was like so many episodes to catch up.
Yeah,
I think it was just like I just kept overlooking it. Like I don't know.
But I'm glad that
I gave it a chance now because I liked it. It's cool. The animation's cool as fuck. I like the style of the artist. very distinct and pleasing to look at.
Yeah.
And also, Robin. Come on, Robin. Robin's my girl. That's my girl.
Yeah. Top 10. Zendo, what's your anime waifus?
Is this a real question? Or you just
no, I'm just asking you, bro. Because he said that's your girl.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, Robin, fucking. What's that girl's name from Naruto? Shit. She was from the Sand Village.
Freaking.
She was like one of Garo's friends.
Garo's like sister or something?
No, it was like one of his friends that he like was in school with. I think she was like wind jutsu or some shit. I don't really remember very well, but she had like blonde hair.
Yeah, was it? Yeah, that's his like sister. Is Tamari or something?
Oh,
yeah, Tamari.
Oh, that's his sister. I don't remember that. But yeah, I think that's her name, Tamari.
Yeah,
that's probably like her and Robin are the only ones I can think of right now. In terms of,
I don't really have
anime
any waifus.
waifus, as you said.
I don't really have any.
What is a waifu? What does that mean? Now that I said who are my waifus, what does waifu mean? I should have asked that first.
Oh, you don't know that? Hold on. Yeah, me neither.
I mean, like I've heard the word, but like, what does it exactly mean? Like a waifu, like, just like a wife.
Like, waifu is a term for a fictional character, usually in animated or religious media, that someone has great or sometimes romantic affection for.
Oh, no! I just thought they were cool, and if they were real, I'd try to get with them.
Yeah, that's kind of like a waifu, bro. That's all I mean. That's kind of like a waifu.
Okay. So yeah, Tamari and fucking Robin, and also the eldest sister of the main character in Air Gear. She's also probably my waifu too. I forgot her name though.
Me personally, I don't really have any waifus.
Word.
But I'm gonna say, if we're talking, anime waifus, but if we're talking about video games, especially Toho Project, where like 99% of the cast is girls. Okay, Yukari, Yuyuko, Eren, Komachi, Yuka.
Yeah, I don't know any of those guys, those girls, but nice.
Play Toho,
I can't picture them or anything.
If you know,
yeah,
you know.
No, yeah, I'm definitely checking that shit out. I need some video game, a video game to play when I do too much studying and hurt my brain.
Well, it's probably gonna hurt your brain more. Well, actually,
well, you know, it's something new, so it's
I'll send you the freaking link because there's like this website where you can download it. You need a torrent though, but it's okay. But yeah, like I said, I don't have any waifu, bro. I don't do that waifu shit, bro. All the niggas I know with waifu, bro, they be making that shit their personality.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. I was thinking, like, what if that's what that means? Like, you're obsessed with them.
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, the girls, the anime girls I was attracted to, bro.
Bro, I remember freaking me
in terms of, like, in terms of their, like, personality.
In class, bro. This nigga was looking at freaking top 10 big-breasted anime women, and we were analyzing it. In class, bro. It was freshman year, bro.
He is hurting right now.
But dude's pretty cool. Shout out freaking Jacob, bro.
Shout out your friend Jacob.
That dude's funny. Alright. Oh my god, I can't believe I haven't talked about this person. Alright. You worked. Alright. Not real is the first time marked the first time you worked with Dunmer.
You want me to tell you the first time I worked with him?
Yeah, well, no. Actually,
I can't fucking remember.
yo, you don't remember how you met
I
him?
honestly can't.
Will we get, will we
How I
get
met? I think. Damn, how
Spellcaster?
the fuck did I meet?
You should probably do
What was that?
Spellcaster. I'm gonna just
Yeah, it was,
say,
no,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
it was
just
definitely
assume.
the spellcaster. I'm trying to remember like specifically like how we met after we were connected, like how it went down. But I can't. I'm also trying to remember the first beat he sent me.
Yeah, like I said, Dunmer be on that
But
dark.
it's also 4 in the morning for me, so I'm a little off right now. But
Ooh,
that's probably why I can't really remember very well
yeah,
or too fast.
yeah, but
But shout out
Zendo,
Denver. Like I said, shout out Trill in the North. Those guys are cool as fuck.
yeah,
They're literally cool as fuck because they're in Alaska, but they're also figuratively cool as fuck.
cool, true. Was it possible to see a Dunmer produced project one day?
Shit, maybe yeah, maybe before the end of this year. I'll say that. I'll say that much because I have been planning to like talk to him about getting some beats lately because I mean I haven't fully stopped making music. It's just that I'm not focusing on music entirely anymore. You know.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to spread my focus to other things now, like my clothing brand, my real life
clothing brand.
shit.
Oh damn, clothing brand. You need to tell us about that.
Yeah, Duo Omnia, bro. Shit's coming by the end of this week. Pre-orders will be available for the first ever collection of Duo Omnia.
Why is
for
this
the
person
fall.
so mean? All right. Yeah, you make them all on your own.
I make them with my father because he teaches me how to use the machines to make them.
Yeah, I think my dad has one of them heat press things where he can print like designs on a shirt.
Yeah, my dad's always been into making his own brands since I was like 13 or 14. So that's always been in the back of my head because I've been watching him throughout my teen years, like try to come up with his own shit. And me wanting to be a visual person, I kind of naturally gravitated towards it. And over the last like several years, I've just been accruing as much personal like imagery that I can use to incorporate into like a clothing brand. Because for me, it's more about selling the art than the clothing itself. Because for me, it's more about spreading the message. And the best, I just realized as well, like the best way to spread these messages is through people wearing it, people showing it to other people by just having it on. Because all the messages I have to share are all hidden in the symbols that I create. Not hidden, but like they're displayed on the symbols that I've created, you know?
Oh my god, I might cop some soon.
You might what?
Cop some.
Cop some what? Oh, cop some.
Yeah, cop some. Cost a freaking.
No, yeah, like I said, at the time of this recording, within the next week, I'll announce pre-orders. So people could get all their shit by the latest mid-September.
Well, by the time this is recording,
I want people to have it for the fall.
Oh shit! I'm running out of storage for my Mega. All right.
Damn. All right, let's get to the last important questions before you get cut off or something.
Okay.
Pick the important ones. Let's do this.
All right. How did you enter Evil Empire?
How did I enter? Gnarly Nick just DM'd me and was like, "You want to join Evil Empire?" I was like, "Okay." Honestly, that was like the most straightforward way I got into a group.
Okay.
It was just asking me and then me saying yes, and then I was in it. Every other group, it was a build up of like, you know, getting to know the guys and working with them, and then they would ask me like, "Oh, you want to be a part of this?" And yeah. But Nick was like, "I fuck with your shit. We have a lot of mutuals. You want to join? Some of your mutuals are in Evil Empire, you want to join up? I was like, sure, why not? It'd be a fun time. And it was.
Alright.
Shout out Gnarly Nick. Shout out Underworld Skunk. Shout out everybody that has to do with Evil Empire. Shout out fucking Cause too. Kill on Sight.
Oh yeah.
Shout out
Cause Awaken.
He is a man. He is a man. Yeah, he is a man on a path, on a true path. From what I've seen, he's the closest to the kind of not the closest. I don't know about closest, but he's getting closer and closer to like figuring out what I'm trying to share with people. You know.
That's a good way to explain your message. All right, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do a lightning round on this. All right.
Go ahead. I'll try to keep the shit.
All right. You have a song called Zabuza, but who is Zabuza? Or what is Zabuza?
You don't know Zabuza, bro?
Who?
Zabuza from Naruto?
Oh, yes, I do know Zabuza. So you name a song after him?
Yeah.
Of course.
Zabuza, big blades in the mist. He had that big ass fucking blade. He was one of my favorite characters growing up.
I know. I watched Naruto. I watched Shippuden too. Don't watch Boruto though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I know who Zabuza is. Oh no, I didn't write this question.
Yeah, that song is I mean he's the inspiration for that song. For like the lyrics, obviously.
He just got that blade.
Yeah, big blades in the mist, yo. Slicing up like Zabuza, bro. He was, and it fucking fits so well with my like image, I guess you can say, because he was like hidden mist village ninja.
Yeah,
and he has a fucking blade. He's hidden, and his like ultimate move is like he's in the mist and he attacks you from all angles and shit, or something like that.
That was an alternate Ninja Storm.
Yeah, bro.
Or in like freaking Haku.
That's my man, bro. That's my bro right there. Zabuza.
Yeah, bro. He got a young shooter. All right. On the song "Stay Awake," you have the lyrics. I'm trying to chant the pain away so I can stay awake, and my enemies come out my head and they take shape. What do these lyrics mean?
Basically, it means that we are our biggest enemy. That's what that means. That we get in our own way more than anyone else gets in our way.
The biggest enemy is the demon in my head. Is my head.
Exactly. Your biggest enemy is yourself telling you that you're not going to be able to do it, or you don't have what it takes to do that, or why are you even trying that? You know. I know people go through these moments of doubt. Everybody has their moments of doubt, and that's what that is you being your own enemy. You not believing in yourself, when in reality all you have is yourself. So you have to trust yourself, not doubt yourself. And that's something I learned along the way, and that song was me stating that not you guys, but like the world or whoever listens should try as well.
Yeah,
to try to not listen to those whispers in their head that tell them otherwise from what they want to do.
Yeah, or else you're gonna be like, the demons in my head are fighting with the angels in my heart, and the demons are winning.
Yeah. That's a corny way of putting it, but it fits very well. Yeah.
Oh, have you heard of freaking Canteen Collective?
I think I've seen that name around, but I don't really know anything about it. What happened?
CC. That's a short. That's abbreviation.
Yeah, CC. Yeah, I've seen that before. CC, but I don't know anything about them or who's shit it.
It's Pegasus Flame. If you heard of him.
Wait, say.
It's Pegasus Flame. It's Pegasus Flame like collective. If you heard of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think had a song.
Some stuff he's produced.
Produced by him, called Icky. Wait, no, not a song produced by him, called Icky. There's a Canteen Collective member called Icky, and he produced a song called. Well, you have a song called Wing Blade, and it's produced by Icky.
Yeah, I actually found his beat tape on emochao's page, and I was like, "What the hell? This kid's name is Icky. He knows about air gear. That's cool. Let me check out his beats." I put it on, and I think it was the first beat in the beat tape, and it was that beat or the second beat, and I was like, "Holy shit! I need this beat. I need to get on it. This is me. This is for me." And I immediately like went to his Instagram from emochao's page, and I was like, "Yo, can I have this beat in this beat tape? Like, will you be willing to let me have it?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he emailed me it, and I think within like the same or like the very next day, I recorded it, like one take. Also, like I don't know if you know this, but almost all my songs are like one take freestyle.
Yeah, free chant.
Yeah, one take free chant. But yeah, there was something about that beat that just called to me, and I got it done. I fucking did it, and it came out so good. And it's one of my more underrated pieces, I think. In terms of like the atmosphere and the vibe of it, it's a little bit different from my usual shit, but it still fits overall.
Yeah, all right. Definitely. All right. All right. Why did you title the project "I Have a Curse on Me"?
Why did I title it that?
Yeah.
Because it's like saying, well, I'm not saying I have a curse on me. I'm saying, here, have a curse. It's on the house. You know what I mean? It's like a free curse for you.
It's like have a curse that's on me.
On
Wait,
me,
no.
yeah. Like I pay.
Yeah,
like, I'm
on me, bro. On me.
On me. Exactly.
Have a curse
Yeah, that's
on me.
That's how that's supposed to be. But I titled it that because I probably was just not feeling good at that time about people.
Yeah.
I was probably just thinking a lot of bad things about people, and I was like,
yeah,
have a
fuck you.
fucking curse on me. I think what it was around that time, I was starting to realize my influence as like it may just me it may be just me being a schizophrenic, but it's at the same time like there's always some truth in everything. So I was just like, this feels like me, that feels like me, that sounds like me, that looks like me. And I'm not saying it all started with me, but I'm saying like we all take from each other in our own way, in like small ways. And then I just started seeing it pop up more and more, and I was like, oh, I'm actually having an effect. But obviously at the time I took it negatively because I can never take what do they say? Imitation is the best flattery, is the best form of flattery.
Yeah.
But like I didn't see it that way. I just saw it as like they're fucking copying me. I swear, I know they're copying me. Like I was just in my head, like these guys, they're not giving me credit. Like I was being a bitch. I was being a baby, and I was just like, have a curse on me, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, bro.
that was like the feeling behind that tape.
Well, speaking of,
and then the first song,
continue.
The first chant on that EP, which is my favorite chant on that EP, I'm gonna rot them. I'm gonna rot them. I gotta end it. That was just me saying like, yeah, if I had the chance, I would commit genocide. Like that was how angry I was. Like that was what that song was. I'm not saying I'd fucking commit genocide. That's insane. Obviously, I don't even have the power to do that. But I was just like so in my head, like an echo chamber of anger.
You gotta kill all the hollows, Zendo. You gotta kill all the hollows.
Yeah, basically, yeah. If you want to make it a little bit more positive, yeah, maybe that's what it was about. Just getting rid of more holograms, doing the Lord's work.
Yeah. Well, speaking of influence, how does it feel knowing you inspired, kind of like a quote unquote new generation of rappers, like Rapid. Rapid is someone who's inspired by you, or like Sage Sarpa.
Yeah, Rapid.
I heard Sage Sarpa.
Blessed be to Rapid. That's my shadow, bro. He's a true shadow. speaking on that, honestly, it doesn't. Nowadays, it doesn't really affect me because it's just natural cause and effect because my shit is out there for anyone. So, um, the way I see it, uh, obviously now I try to see it as a good thing because it's like, they're trying to do their own thing, and I had a part in helping them get to the realization that they can do it, and that feels good. Because at the end of the day, I like to help people in reality. So it feels good that like there's people out there like Rapid, that are taking into account. They take into account what I've done or what I've said or what I present myself to be, and they try to do their own thing with that motivation that they get from my music, from just me in general.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Bro,
it's nice, but it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, I like Rapid.
Yeah, Rapid's awesome.
Yeah, I said before.
He's actually gonna say he's gonna send me some beats soon. Actually, he said he's gonna cook up for me. I hope so. Awesome. I told him I wanted some beats just to like freestyle for myself for fun when I'm like bored and shit. But that I might, if anything good comes out, I might drop it later this year. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Cause I'm not done with music. It's just I'm not focusing on it and like wholly. It's just like it's on the back burner for now, we can say. But it'll come back for sure. It's gonna come back in a big way. Whether I like it or not, it's gonna be fucking huge.
Yeah, well, I said, yeah, Rapper's awesome, bro. I said before, bro, his freaking vocal style is like if you put like a microphone at the end of a cave, like a big cave, and start like going to the end of it, like whispering, but loudly.
And it kind of, I feel like it kind of makes sense for who he is because he's a graffiti artist. So I'm pretty sure he spends a lot of time like he spent a lot of nights like under bridges and in tunnels and shit like that, probably just tagging up and shit.
No, he's getting dripped up. That's what it is.
He's what?
He's getting some drip. He's posing for some
drip.
Yeah, Instagram photos, dude.
Oh yeah, that too. I mean, yeah, now he's really like getting his drip up. But I remember when he first started following me a long time, like a while ago, and I saw his page. It was like a lot of just graffiti, just him tagging Rapid all over the fucking place, and it was very nice to see. Because I like graffiti. Like my dad's an artist. Like he loves, his main passion in life is drawing, and he went to art school before he got kicked out, like in the 80s or the 90s, and he started with graffiti first when he was a kid because he lived in the Bronx. He grew up in the Bronx, so that was his history, and he put me onto it pretty young. So early on, I had a very decent understanding of graffiti and why it's a thing, and why people do it, and I came to appreciate it, even though like people say it's hard to read. What the fuck does that even say? Like,
yeah, I can't even search it up.
It's not the point of like trying to understand what it says. It's the fact that they fucking did it, and that it's there, and that it looks the way it looks. That's how I see it, at least. But everyone sees everything differently, and that's the beauty in life.
That's true. That's true. It's quite interesting.
Yes, sir.
All right. Actually, I didn't touch on this. You have a song, "Shining with the Crew," with the 2 Crew. I don't know. Your ad-lib sounds like you're speaking in tongues and yells. Is there a meaning behind this?
Do you know that one song, "Babble and Trance" by The Shadow?
I was about to ask about that. Like, I got that question, and I went back to ask about the other question.
Yeah, that chant, that that's over 5 languages that I'm speaking.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote a verse using like 5 or 6 different languages, and the idea is like, I don't know if you know the Bible story of the Tower of Babel
Yeah, the
or
Babel.
Babel. You know that story about
Yeah.
like the tower they try to build, and everybody used to speak the same language, but then they built this tower to try to reach God, and he got mad, so he destroyed it, and for punishment, he made everybody speak in different tongues. And
Yeah.
that's the Bible's version of why we have different languages today. And so I just took that idea and turned it into sound, and that's what came out. Babel entranced by the shadow.
Yeah, which all right. What are the 5 languages you're speaking?
Um, Damn, it's been a minute since I even heard the song, but from what I remember, Latin,
Yeah, Latin.
Japanese,
Mhm.
uh, I think French. Yeah, French.
Classic.
Um, I feel like Portuguese. I did as well, but not as much as the other languages because there was a few that I mostly used, like Latin and Japanese. I usually because those two, the words mixed well, put together. So I used mostly those 2 languages, but there was a couple other ones, like I said, like French, um, some Portuguese, and I'm missing one more. I know for sure, but I can't remember which. That was a very complicated song for me to make, to be honest, and I feel like it's very underappreciated for how complicated it was for me to do.
That's true.
But it was worth, whether it's appreciated or not, it was definitely worth it because I fucking love it. I love the way it came out. The beat, I still can't believe that I made that beat, let alone on GarageBand.
That's
Like
true.
it still blows my mind to this day. That song, that chant, like it's just so beautiful to me. Like that's the type of shit I want to be on, you know.
Yeah, yeah, bro. It's true.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
what I forgot.
Huh.
Spanish as well.
Of course.
I
You
used
can't
a
forget
little bit of
Spanish.
Spanish. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm literally Latino.
Oh damn. What's your ethnicity?
Ethnicity?
Something. Yes, I can't speak right now.
Yeah, my father's Puerto Rican and my mother's Dominican.
Another Puerto Rican.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually knew you're. I'm just joking. I didn't know actually.
Yeah. I don't really share that often.
Yes.
But yeah. Fucking shit, man. Language. I love language. I'm trying.
Yeah,
I love
it's interesting. It's
the
interesting and new.
origins of language.
Mhm. Yeah, language is so interesting. Learning new languages too is interesting. Once I
Yeah,
tried learning,
I'm in the middle of learning Latin.
what I tried learning freaking Hebrew.
Oh my god. I can't even imagine Hebrew. Let alone something like, I don't know, Arabic. Arabic
Yeah,
is crazy difficult.
yeah, Arabic. Shout out my lawyer.
I tried learning Japanese a couple years ago and I fucking gave up after a month. It was so difficult. That was the worst language to choose, like the worst first language to try to learn.
Mhm.
But yeah, right now I'm learning Latin. Like every day I do a few lessons. I do some fucking writing, like writing prompts and shit.
Latin. All right. Okay. All right. All right. You have a song called "The Trickster." Was that directed to anyone?
Directed how?
People think it's a diss track. Like in the
A
song, you
diss track?
say, "You ask my nigga Casta, we be laughing hard."
I guess I can see why people think it's a diss song, but that's the thing. I don't think anybody's special, so I never focus on any one person when I make music, especially. Yeah, no, I never. No, it's always generalized. It's because my music, like I said, is for everyone who's willing to listen. So therefore, I'm not gonna specify like talking about one person, even if they did me wrong or something. I mean, maybe I probably made a diss track before. I don't remember, but you know, I was young and dumb, so it might have happened. But in general, I try not to do shit like that. That shit is stupid to me.
Oh.
But no, that chant is not. It's anything but a fucking diss track. It's more like it's just being a fucking trickster. It's just it's having prankster energy, the energy of Loki, you know, that type of shit.
Yeah, a trickster.
Like just doing shit for the sake of fucking causing a riot, just to watch the riot go.
Yeah, maybe that's why
Just to
people
watch
think
people go.
it was like directed at people, you know. Just cause right.
Well, if they feel it's directed at them, then they got some inward looking to do.
Maybe. Yeah, that's right. Oh,
I mean, that's how I see it, at least.
All right. You have a chant called Zehuti. Is that how you spell? That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Which is the Egyptian god. Which was Egyptian god Doff on the cover. Who is Zehuti?
That's just that's an older name for Thoth.
Oh.
That's one of his more archaic names.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's Thoth.
Yeah, he had a few names before Thoth became the one that everybody knew him by.
Yeah, the god of the moon, god of Vulae.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, wisdom, knowledge, writing.
That deity has a lot of interesting qualities and stories about himself.
The god of wisdom, knowledge, writing, hieroglyphics, science, magic, art, and judgments.
Exactly. The guy you should go to when you need to figure out anything at all, pretty much. No, yeah, that was just me paying homage to like ancient Egypt and basically the deity that is the basis of all of. No, that's not the way to put it.
Yeah, black swag on me, looking so mythic. I'm coming from the pen, and I'm feeling
like a hoodie. Yeah, bro, shit, you got me hyped. Oh yeah, it's basically just shouting him out for teaching me what I learned from just reading about him and of him, and his place in ancient Egyptian society, and how he transformed over time. You know, the thrice great
Yeah.
Hermes Trismegistus.
All right, that's awesome. All right, next question. You have a song, Fiendjet, which has a VL'WVVL beat.
Yeah, Lugu.
Lugu. That's all. Of course, hieroglyphics, dude. Hieroglyphics. Yeah, Lugu.
Yeah.
I don't know. Will we see more of his production? That's an interesting collab. You and Lugu.
Do you know of him? I don't actually really know much about him.
I know.
I forgot I forgot if I was the one that asked him or if he just asked to send me beats. I don't remember. But he just like I just got a couple from him, and yeah, I was just like, damn, these are different from what I'm used to. Let me just see what happens.
Yeah, Lugu.
Basically dance songs is what happened. Those songs, those chants that are produced by him, I see them as more like dance chants.
Yeah.
Like you can create a dance for those chants. Like how Uzi created dances and shit for his shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Lugu, he makes a... Yeah, he makes... Hold up. I'm just checking to make sure. Yeah, he makes stuff with like... He's part of like... I think he's part of Cell Soul's Collective. Freaking Gold Trap.
Oh yeah.
He produced for them. Yeah. He's produced for Cell Souls and even Two Chainz.
Mm. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know about production in the future from him. I'm not sure. I think this was just kind of a one-off, really, or a two-off, because I also have another chant called Hashashin produced by him. Hashashin. But yeah, that might just be a one-off, just to see what it sounded like.
All right. Okay. So why do you dedicate an entire song to Britney Spears?
I didn't necessarily dedicate it to her. It was more like me paying respect because the first bars that I say in that chant are her bars. I kind of forgot. I forgot how it goes. It's like it's from the song "Toxic," I think. Like when it's just the violin playing or something, and it's just like one instrument and her singing. It's those lyrics that I'm repeating, but I'm blanking right now on it. But yeah, it was just me, like kind of just like making it obvious that like this song, these lyrics were kind of inspired from those two like bars specifically, because that's the thing about me. Like the way that verses come to me when I freestyle is I think about either just a bar I already came up with and have stuck in my head, and I go off from there, or I think about like even just like visuals, like cover arts I've made recently in that time span, and like how do they make me feel, and then I go off from there, or I think about what I've been learning or studying in that time.
Yeah.
Which is mostly history, so that's why a lot of my shit has like historic lyrics in it, or lyrics about history.
That's true. Wait, hold on. I actually never get to.
Or I think about,
chance to ask this. What is Blakk Infinti?
Blakk Infinti, that was when I was younger. That was my negative outlook on death. That was like how
it's the Blakk Infinti.
Yeah, Blakk Infinti was me saying like, oh, we die, it's gonna be nothing. Like it's gonna be pitch black, and like I would say that's a good thing. Like back then I would say, yeah, it's gonna be pitch black forever, and you should be glad because it means it's over. Like that was like my depressed, angry way of looking at death back then. Before I think about, my bad. Before I started thinking about it the way I do now, which is that it's changed and that it's good, but not because it's over. I'm just transforming, bro. I'm just a fucking I'm just coming out of my cocoon slowly but surely. That's all it is.
It's true. It's true. What happens when we die?
What happens when we die is that we quantify.
I think so. All right.
I feel like infinity is quantification. If that makes any sense.
Is infinity the God number?
No, the God number is 0.
Let's go. Yeah,
serious, though.
I know that. I knew that. Actually, I knew that. That's why I kind of like 0 so much. That's why I kind of like got a 0 from. It's the beginning of something new, dude. It's the beginning of something new. All right. So, do you have any advice for newcomers in music?
First, let me just say, always follow your gut when it comes to sound. Or, well, pretty much with anything. Like, gut instinct is real and it's true. And it's usually right. But also, like, don't be afraid to literally try to create new sounds. Like, don't stick with what's already there in front of you. Try to use what's in front of you to create a new sound wave, a new wavelength, a new frequency. Like, go fucking nuts. Don't get stuck in don't get stuck in this one lane, you know, because there aren't any borders blocking you from moving over to the next lane. You can always go back to your original lane. You know, it's like a fucking freeway. You can turn to either lane.
It's a freeway. All right, that's great advice. Huh.
Oh,
so,
one more thing.
Yeah.
One more thing. As I know everybody says this, but it's because it's genuinely true. Be you and believe in you. Always. That's it. Just
it's made. Everyone says that, but it's true. Like, it's straight up true.
Enough people have said it to where people think it's cliche or cringe, but if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. Be you, believe in you. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, that's true.
Life
Be
in
yourself,
the world,
bro.
and the universe is simple. You just have to understand the patterns behind it.
Yeah. That's true, bro.
And I'll give you a free lesson right now. Not a lesson, like a free secret. I'll give you a secret right now.
Free life hack?
The first pattern, free life hack. The first fucking pattern is that everything is a circle in some way, shape, or form. I don't mean literally. I mean everything is a circle in the sense that, like, what goes around comes around, but not like karma. I mean, like, if it goes up, it has to come back down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe not, but you know, those who need to hear it will hear it, and they'll probably get it. So at least I said it.
Yeah, very intellectual meaning interview, actually. Okay, so.
Well,
next question.
like I said, I'm all about spreading knowledge and spreading what I can to help
spreading
those
love
in dire need.
Yeah, spreading love.
Yeah, spreading the love. Exactly. That's what I've been learning for the last 3 years as a hermit, trapped in my own echo chamber. For good, for better, for worse. It's just learning how to love, and then to go out into the world and do it for them when they can't do it for themselves. Because that's what the moon taught me, you know? The moon taught me love and always love, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how anything gets. Love and faith is what brings people to where they need and should and want to be.
Tell people you love them. Make sure to tell people you love them. Definitely. All right. So this is for the people who want to like work with you. So is there what's the best place to reach out to you? For like, you know.
Honestly, I would just say email me directly. Like, jigoklustar222@gmail. JIGOKUSTAR222@gmail. If you email me directly, I'll most definitely fucking see it. Instagram is wishy-washy because I'm on and off of it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. That's why I haven't been using Instagram that much lately.
Yeah, I just recently got back on Instagram, but that's only because of my clothing brand, because I have to promote it. But I was off Instagram
like,
for most of the time.
I don't know. I'm just busy with school, so I don't have like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't be posting on social media. All right.
Yeah.
Instagram sometimes be the worst.
Yeah, that's my main reason. It's just not good for me.
Yeah, it's not good for me, bro. I need to focus on other things like school. Like, I'll post art, bro. Or the only thing I'll just do is just like freaking like talk with my friends on there.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a messenger app. But maybe once I get back once I start posting again, because I'm waiting for someone to finish something so I can post. And I'll probably just consistently post art, bro. All right. Oh yeah, I never asked this, but the numbers we see a lot. What's the meaning of 1046 and 222? You use those numbers a lot.
Yeah, well, I'll do the 222 easily is just because it's my number, because I was born on February 20th, 2000, which is 0220 2000. So it's just 222.
Oh my God, 02.
Yeah.
I'm changing my
Like
name.
my birthday is literally just a bunch of twos and zeros.
Yeah.
So, and I'm growing up, that number's just followed me around in terms of like it being all over the place and all over me and things that I do. Like, not necessarily like, oh, I always come in second place. I mean, like, I don't know. It just followed me around, and also because it's my fucking birthday. So.
Good.
And it equals 6, and 6 is what do they call it? My life path number, as they say.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about life path numbers.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, mine is 6. I haven't done research on it, but I just know that mine is 6.
I forgot mine's. I did one before, but I forgot mine's.
Yeah, and then 1046 is more of the not darker, but like my cursed aura, my cursed energy. The way I used to think. I don't really. I don't promote that number anymore because, like I said, I'm trying to get out of that. But yeah, that has to do with a story about a man, I think in the 1920s, and he officially he killed himself. But if you look up the story in reality, it's most likely a murder, but there's no indication that in the days leading up to his death he was ever with anyone besides himself, because he was staying at a hotel. He killed himself at a hotel, and the witness accounts all say that he was by himself the whole time, his whole duration of staying there, up until he supposedly killed himself. He decapitated his own head, and they found him sitting in a corner holding his head. And the room number was 1046. And for some reason, when I first came across that story when I was a teenager, it just kind of stuck with me. And I weirdly connected to it. I don't know how to explain how I connected to it, but I just felt connected to the story. And so, yeah, I just started using that number to represent like all the things that I feel is cursed about me and cursed about the world around me. Like, it's just a curse. It's just a curse. A bad omen is what I used it for. That number is just to represent like bad omens.
Oh, bad omens, huh? Damn, I'm changing my name from 02 to 0222.
You should. It looks cool. It looks cooler.
It looks cooler. All right. Okay, so we don't have any more questions, but we have fan questions. All right.
You actually got fan questions? I'm genuinely surprised.
Yeah, because, bro, I literally told you promote it because we didn't get a lot. Because, like, I posted this late. But the first one is from Lol JJ. Shout out. Would you try garlic ice cream?
Would I try what?
Garlic ice cream.
Garlic ice cream?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Fuck it.
My friend
just
says,
so I can know why I'll never eat it again after.
My friend says, in her opinion, it tastes like chocolate with a garlic aftertaste.
Wait, garlic ice cream is real?
Yeah. I mean, anything is real if you believe it.
Alright, that sounded... Shit. You made me eat my own fucking words. You just threw my words right back at me. Thank you very much.
Garlic ice cream. Yeah, garlic ice cream is a thing, bro. Like, if you think of it, anything could be like freaking ice cream. Like, isn't there like tomato ice cream? Real. All right.
There's what?
I remember tomato ice cream.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, well, you more you think of it, tomatoes a fruit, kinda. Alright. 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 My friend Pablo for real. That's my dude, bro. I know this dude since 6th grade. We
Shout
literally
out fucking Pablo.
fucking created Yakari Gang. That's my friend group. Pablo for real. That's my home. Yeah, Robbie. But he asked, did Gordon Ramsay cook?
He didn't cook for me, but he definitely did.
Yeah, I like his questions. All right. Next question is from Hell Things.
Shout out, Kill Hell.
Kill Hell, yeah, bro.
He is a visual. He is what's it called? He is like a damn.
He's like
I don't know
me.
what's the right word.
He
He has an eye for visuals for sure.
Yeah, same. He inspired me a lot. He put me on.
Hell yeah, bro.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't get into this scene.
Nunca deu foda.
Oh,
That just means never give a fuck in Portuguese.
W. But he asked how you came up with the name and what's your favorite artist in music and styling?
My favorite artist in music and styling?
Yeah. Because, you're starting to clothing, right?
My favorite artist in styling? Damn, that's a great question. Honestly, at the moment, I don't think anybody, because I don't look at clothing brands or other brands in general. I don't even wear like branded clothes myself. I wear a lot of solid colored tees and black clothing. I just wear black all the time.
I just wear
I don't really wear
t-shirts, bro.
I mean, I have some shit that's I have regular like shit that everybody has, like Champion sweatshirts and Nike shit. But other than that, it's just, I don't know. I don't really look at shit like that. Because like I said, like my clothing brand is about the symbols that I have and that I need to share with everyone because of the messages that they carry.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what it's more about. And my name, I think we covered that in the beginning. So
yeah, I know. Yeah, just put the timestamp to the beginning. All right, yeah. This dude, Psychic. He asks, "You do covers?" Question mark.
If I do covers?
Yeah, you like. I'm assuming he means like cover art.
Yeah, if he means cover art, yeah, I do covers. I mean, I haven't done any in a while, but I still can do covers. I love doing covers. I mean, if I like the song that I'm doing it for, I'm definitely gonna make a good cover, without a doubt. Yeah, because I have to like the song that I'm making the cover for. Like, honestly.
Yeah, it's good.
I can't just make a cover for anyone. Like the same thing with working with other people. I'm not just gonna, like, some people expect that you work with them just because that like they know certain people or that you guys have certain mutuals. But for me, it's like I don't care if you're friends with all of my friends. If I don't think our styles will be cohesive together or our sounds, or I just straight up don't like your music, I'm not gonna work with you.
Yeah, I'd be like that. Zendo, what should be the cover art for this interview?
Actually, I'll send it to you. Can I send it to you?
Yes.
Because it's... Let me see. Oh, yeah, I can send it through Discord.
Yeah, I think it'll be better. Yes.
Yeah. I want you to use this, please. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know. Hold on. I don't know how to use Discord. This is my first time ever using Discord, like calling.
Oh, really?
Or using it at all, yeah. I downloaded Discord just for this interview. And I'm going to delete it after.
Just this image?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
I mean, if that's cool with you guys.
Yeah, of course.
But
Good. It's going to save me lots of time.
I'm glad. I'm glad I can be of use.
All right. So this person, friend, Ray Hype asked, "What instrument would you bang?"
The drums.
Why?
Is that too fast of an answer? Because I grew up with the drums, and
I love drums.
even though I don't play, I stopped playing the drums when I was like 11 or 12, or no, I was younger. I stopped when I was like 9 because I had to sell my drum kit, and my parents never got me another one.
Oh my god. My dad, he got me like a freaking electric like drum kit actually for my birthday, which is like last month.
That's fucking dope. I actually might buy myself one soon because I miss playing the drums. But
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
I would say the drums because I know how to work my way around it. That was corny, but whatever.
All right. Kakoyakan asked, "What gender are you?"
Obviously a man. I'm obviously a boy.
Cool. All right. Asshole.we, no relation to Itsuki, aka, Renee does it. They ask, "Did you pray today?"
No. Last time I prayed was with Vulae when she was full a couple days ago.
Uh-oh, bro. You're gonna have to face the consequences.
I know. I'll take them. I deserve it. I know when I'm wrong. Did you pray today?
It's a gangster shit, bro. Anyway.
Did you fuck today?
All right. Soldier Witch asks.
Holy shit, Soldier Witch.
No, not the real Soldier Witch. It's not the real Soldier.
No. I know who it is. I knew. He's a friend of mine from New York.
Awesome.
Shout out him. Holy shit.
Yeah, he asked 2 questions. How did you come up with Blakk Infinti and Israel Money?
Oh, Israel Money. Obviously, that's not me. That's Israel 209. That's 6 rooms. BTM 6 Montana. That's who that is. But Black Veins is me. Black Veins is my producer, and I got it from. Specifically, I got it from the song "Heroin" by the Velvet Underground. Or at least that song inspired me.
Velvet.
I don't remember.
Velvet
I don't
Underground.
remember if they said. I don't remember if the lyrics have the words "Black Veins" in it for sure, because I haven't heard the song in a while. But that song definitely inspired me to call myself that, at least for my producer tag. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Black Velvet, Black Veins is both from that song.
So, all right. He also asked another question. Where's the music videos? Question mark.
Well, like we talked about earlier, I'm not really big on music videos for some reason. Well, I know the reason. I don't really like the camera too much. But maybe soon. Maybe after I get a couple collections of Duo Omnia out there, I'll probably record a few. Maybe at least for the popular ones, for the statistically popular ones, because I feel like those at least deserve it. Like maybe Rednight Stalker might get a video within the next several months, probably.
Are you ready? Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll also Stay Awake. I do want to do a video for Stay Awake. I have thought about it before, but it's more just about timing, getting it right.
Yeah.
Because I don't, like I said, I'm trying not to rush into anything anymore like how I used to all my life. And so, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Soon, though. Soon for sure. Next year, at least.
Yeah. All right. Chrono asks, favorite type of tortilla? Yeah.
No. Yeah, corn. Corn's good too. I like corn. Flour's okay. Flour's cool. Yeah. Corn's better.
Depends. I mostly
Yeah,
like
it depends on what you put in it.
like burritos. Definitely flour. I never seen a corn tortilla burrito, dude.
Oh hell no. I was not thinking about that. No. No,
Yeah.
burritos is always flour tortilla.
Yeah.
Always. But
Exclusively.
like, oh wait, he asked about burrito?
No,
Or
he
did he
asked
ask?
he just asked what's your favorite type of tortilla.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm fucking
Yeah, like corn.
it's
I
5
like
a.m.
corn with like tacos, bro. So small. Or I like eating
Yeah. I
flour
was thinking tacos,
tortillas
yeah.
like by themselves.
Some you know what? I actually agree with you. There'd be some nights where I just go grab a couple, put them in the microwave to heat them up a little, and I just fucking yomp on those shits.
Oh, yeah, bro. I know this dude hood meal, bro. He ate a tortilla with butter.
Just butter.
Yeah,
That sounds weird, but kind of intriguing.
it's the ultimate hood meal.
Good meals, macaroni and cheese with salchichas.
That's true. That's true.
Or white rice and eggs. That was my struggle meal when I was growing up. My fucking grandma would cook white rice and eggs like 3 times a week.
Bro,
But I loved it.
yeah,
So
mine was.
I was lucky.
Mine is chicken and rice. Either that or just instant ramen.
Yeah, instant ramen too. I feel like instant ramen is everyone's struggle meal so at some point in their lives.
Yeah.
I mean, my dad, bro, he told me a story when he was in art school for those 2 years before he got kicked out. He said that for the first year straight, he basically only ate ramen noodles and dollar sliced pizza. This man was fucking insane.
Yeah. It's every
Like
college's
I can't.
every
He said he
college
would
students go to, bro.
Yeah. He said he would eat like ramen noodles like every other day, and then the days in between he'll just eat like a couple slices of dollar sliced pizza, because he would get tired of the ramen, but like that was all he could afford. Because he barely got into fucking art school. He didn't have the fucking money.
Just get different ramen flavors if you can. Well, I don't know. It was when, different ramen flavors.
What was that?
You know how ramen has different flavors?
Yeah.
Like
Chicken, beef, shrimp.
Yeah, I like the shrimp one. I like the shrimp one with chile. Like shrimp
That
with
sounds pretty
lime and chile, the spicy one.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. All right, but all right. Next question. Dunmer Healing Rituals. He asked, what inspired your music the most?
Okay. Even though I said earlier, like nature and the universe and thinking about spiritual things is what inspires me to make music. The true reality of what inspired me to like actually make music in the first place was my need to let things out, because I'm a classic bottle it up and forget about it kind of guy. I'm a classic like it is what it is and just keep going kind of guy, or at least I used to be. And so I realized that music has been in my life since I was like literally 2-3 years old. Like it was inescapable, and it is a form of therapy if done correctly. So I was like, let me do this. This was built for me, or I was built for this. At least in that time, it was just what I needed in order to like not self implode. So yeah, I would say it was just the need to let shit out, but like not bother, because like I didn't like bothering people about shit. So this is the best way, because people can choose whether or not they want to be bothered by it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Dunmer.
Alright.
He also asks, what's your best life advice, Z?
My best life advice. Don't forget to look up.
Banger. That's
the best I can say.
That was the last question. That's a good thing to end it on. So everyone,
Yeah, don't just.
I was your host.
Yeah, alright. This was better than I thought it would be because like I said, I don't like speaking, let alone speaking about myself.
It's a
But
good
this
way.
was good. This had to be done.
Yeah, it's a good way to explain your message. The people needed
because it's very convoluted and very secretive. So this is good.
So everyone,
maybe I should stop being secretive and stop gatekeeping myself, and this should be the first step in that direction.
So everyone, I was your host 02, aka Jizzing on Bitches on Instagram, JXZZINGXNBXTCES, and this is Zendo Zultier.
Zendo Zultier. Follow me on Instagram, I guess, for my clothing brand to drop
Welkome
soon. As at the time of this recording, my main Instagram is Welkome, ZULTHEMY, and then my clothing brand Instagram is Duo Omnia, DU0_0 MNYA. I recommend you follow the clothing and brand Instagram because what I post on my main is really a whole lot of nothing. And me mostly talking to myself with people watching me talk to myself because they never get it. So,
me? Yeah. At the moment, I'm just posting nothing like on my story. But I'll be on the art shit soon again. I only have 3 posts up, bro, but look at them. They're like a gallery, bro. They're like, I have 3 posts up, bro. But make sure to, just give me a follow. I like talking with people.
Yeah. Follow Zero, bro. He's a chill guy, and he's fucking doing his art shit, and he's gonna get back on it, I hope.
Crywitch, right? Please get back to me.
Oh yeah, Crywitch, bro. Do your interview, bro. Come on, let's go.
Bro,
be waiting, bro.
Bro, he sent me an open.
Yo, you should. Did you interview Rich, bro?
Rich? Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, I remember. Holy shit.
Fucking awesome, but.
Oh yeah. I listened to it. I listened to like half of it. I have to finish it.
Yeah.
You should get Skorm on. I mean, he's hard, but you should try.
Yes.
Maybe I'll talk.
We should get golf on. We should get golf on, definitely. But thank you, everyone. I'm about to end this.
Yeah, thanks for listening, and I hope you stay to the end because there's enough knowledge to go around for everyone. So just keep your ears open and don't forget to look up. Love and faith from this corner to yours.
I love you. I love you, everyone. All right, goodbye. Good night.